Bum ba dum ba dum. Bum 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 ba dum ba dum. Oh, golly jeepers. We are live. Hold on. I got to do the thing where I'm doing the thing. Doing the thing. Doing the thing. Doing the thing. Turning on the thing. Turning on that thing. Turning on the other thing. Doing the thing. Doing the thing. Doopa doopa doo. Doopa doo boop. Boopa doo boop. Boopa doopa doo. Ba-da-ba. Ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da. Da-ba-da-ba-da. Whoa. Hi. How there? Could be the most cursed thing right now. What are you talking about? Oh gosh, I'm just kidding. Hold on, I'm sorry. Hold on. What's going on? Hold on. I just woke up. Good morning. 200 bits for the socks hates the most. What do you mean? And how can gosh darn it, Roofer with the Prime? Thank you so much for the Prime sub, Roofer. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You only get one of those a month. I can't. I'm trying to wake up. Give me a second. I'm having whiplash right now. Thank you so much for the 5. Can we get some hugs in the chat for EMF? What the heck is going on? Can I just wake up, chat? Can I just wake up? Is that even an option? Is that even an option? What is going on? Can we get some hugs in the chat? Okay, hold on. Let me... hold on. Hold on. Wow, we just getting started. I know. What's going on? I don't know what's going on, chat. What's going on, everybody? I'm waking up. What was that? Slow down! We are doing a chill stream! I just came back from a week break of everything, and you just bombarded me with that? So wake me up when it's all over. When I'm wiser, I'm older. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Let me... Well, thank you so much for the 5 gifted and the 1,000 bits and the 200 bits before that. Oh, jeez Louise, I can't keep up. I found a new way to donating socks. It's supposed to be a chill stream. All right, hold on. Let me say hi to everybody. Okay, hold on. Hi, everybody. My name's Socks. You might know me from... How do you know me? Why do you know me? Why do you know me? The Roofer, thank you so much for the Prime. Nix, hi there. How's it going? Who's that? Who's everybody? I'm trying to say hi to everybody. Hi, Levy the Bird. How's it going? Hi, Nix. Hi, Kite. What cursed thing? How are you today? I'm doing pretty good, Dova. Was that another one? His name is Socks. Yes, my name is Socks. Surprise, surprise. Are you surprised? I don't know. I don't know anymore. I really don't know. Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. How am I doing today? How are you doing today? I am doing okay. I am just trying to wake up. What'd you say to the cutest? No! There's not even a question. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm just trying to wake up. Y'all are too much. I can't keep up with it. Well, what is that? Where did this even come from? Just 1,000. You're chucking change at me at this point. What? Slow down. Let me just be silly. What is going? Hold up, slow down. I'm gonna squish you. Hold on. Let me try to say hi to everybody. Mellow Panda, how's it going? Hi, Diego. Hi, Kite. Hi, Nix. Hi, Cryo. What's going on? Great question. Mellow, how's it going, Mellow Panda? Wow, we're just getting started. Hi, Diego. Glint. Hi there, Glint. Hi, Vio. I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm just coming back from a vacation. We're back, though. We're back, though. Hi, Twitch. Hello, Aspen. How's it going? Oh, gosh. Bark, bark, bark. Hi, Rexon. How's it going? What does this say? Peter, Peter. Hi there, Peter. Hi, Tom Rec. How's it going? Woo! Oh, gosh. I can't. Thank you for the 200 bits. Hold on. Give me a second. You slow down? Oh, my gosh. I can't keep up. Hold on, chat. Hold on. I'm trying to get caught up. Coffee! Was that a 2-year? Oh my God. That was a 2-year. Wow. Chat, it's too early for this. 2 years? Oh, 2 more than 2 years. Wow. That's bananas. That's bananas. There's some things that are banana. You'll burp it. Okay. There you go. There's your merpins. There's your merpins. I shall now create socks in my native language. Meow. Hello, socks. I am new to your streams. I'll just go. I found you. Hope your day is going well so far. It's going pretty good. Hope your day is going well too. I'm just merping around my room all day. Hopefully the stream goes well. I'm going to talk about things and maybe share stories and maybe you learn something. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. It's typically just how it goes. 200 bits. What's popping? I'm going to pop you. That's what I'm going to do. I'm popping pretty good. I'm popping. Hold on. Let me get caught up. I'm trying to say hi to everybody. Birthed you. Birthed me. Hi, Mom. How's it going? Cordy J. How's it going? Thank you for the follow. You get a boop. Boop. Thank you. Chat, you can't see it, but I did a lot of modifications to socks. I'm going to test something. If it fails, it fails. If it works, it works. I don't know. So what I did was I modified the inside of my suit. So I never finished the lining on socks. So there was just like trying to talk. What is this? Let's go 13. Oh EMF, you do not have to be so supportive. You can watch the stream for free. It is something you can do for free. I am dancing for all of you. And you do not need, you don't need to donate bits for me to live. Oh, Marp cheese me. Okay. But EMF, thank you so much for all the support. I can't believe it. You're ridiculous. Looks like you brushed your fur. I did. Throw money at socks and dance more. I'll slap you. EMF, I got it out. I can't do this with you. I'm trying to lock in. I can't do this with you. I'm trying to lock in here. What's this? Sorry, my surgery. No, you are not supposed to donate from you are supposed to be recovering. In other words, you need to take a break from donating so you can recover. Okay? Gosh. Make him fed up with this nonsense. Thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. I'm not with you. You don't make no sense. Wait, I'm sorry. I missed that. Okay, what was that? Hold on. Cove Crew 44. Thank you so much for the follow. You get a boopity boopities. Boop, thank you. He has used 200. What? Why? You don't need to have a bit donation for me to read you. I'm trying. All right, chat. Hold on. Let me lock in. Yeah. Hi, Peter. Hi, Alyssa. Hi, the roofer. Felicia. Thank you again for the prime. Thank you. Fish is the bee. Hi there. Dancing. I like dancing. Do you like Teletubbies? Sure, why not? Hiya. What's this? Small gift to Discord. I'm nervous. I'll look at it in a minute. Hold on, let me get caught up. Socks, this is all a dream. It's what it feels like. Hi, Don, man. How's it going? How mamacita? Hello. Hi, John. Hi, Mello. Hi, Jake. Hi, Jake. How's it going? Hi, Joshua. Indigo, how's it going? Vi, you doing super well attended virality. Chat, did anybody do virality? One in chat if you did virality. Did y'all do virality? I'd like to hear about it because I didn't do it because I don't have VR. What was that? What's this one? If you want, I can show you chat amazing. I'll look at it in a minute. I'm trying to get caught up with chat. Do you see the wall of chats I'm trying to get caught up with? Yes, yes, yes. 7? What does 7 mean? Hi, Jonathan. How's it going? I'm trying to get caught up. Oh my gosh, I can't get it. Foxy, how's it going? Greetings. Exactly. That's how it is. You sound like telephone. Telephone doesn't even speak. Show me how you make the sound. Hi, homeless. Ark. Socks, wake up. Get out of your dream. Cryo, I'm right there with you. Sorry if I'm like delayed on chat. I promise this is live. I'm just trying to catch up with y'all. Chat, I'm trying to catch up. I'm not reading that donation. Looks like you brushed your fur. Yes, I did. I did a big wash. Then you deserve it. You're the best, funniest person. Oh, whatever. Thank you for another 200 bits. I can't with you. The reason why my donation's not 100 bits is because I thought it would slow you down if I increased it. Guess it didn't. I thought I could take a break from reading donations, but no. EMAP and illegal operations or whatever he does. Hopefully the surgery is recovering super well. Oh, Kirkland brand Midwest man. That's a fun rhyme. Kirkland brand Midwest man. Thank you so much for the follow. Oop. Oh, Kirkland, I think you're the 1900 follower. Congratulations. That's awesome. Congratulations. 1,000 again. Calm down. Could you calm down? I saw somebody that said cheese me. I guess I'm just going to throw all the cheese at me. This looks like a good amount. Wait, one more for good measure. Bah, 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 bah. Ah! How dare. Yeah. Or did you do that again? How are we on a level 5 trial? You know what? I shouldn't even ask. Of course I know why. Of course I know how. Level 5 hype train for no reason. I just came back, chat. I took a week off, and you guys are all right here. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate that greatly. Thank you so much. I'll check Discord in a second. What does this say? Yeah, I'll check Discord in a minute. Little silly stinky goober. Lady, who's your favorite Teletubby? I don't know any of them. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I'll check. Yeah, 111. Okay, so y'all did go to Fursuiting. Is Fursuiting fun? I don't know anything about it, chat. I know it's like a VR chat meet. I don't know. Like, how popular is it? What's the attendance of VR Fursuiting? Sham wow cheese. There was a lot of issues? Really? Oh, Protobean? Yeah, here you go. Here's a Protobean. Boop, boop, boop. A lot of issues. Really? How many people? 27,000 people. What? Bruh. That's crazy. Chicken Jockey Cove. What are you doing? I broke it again. You broke. Yeah. You're definitely doing that. Why is my stream lagging? Is there stream lagging? I'm a sheep. Okay, you've lost it. Homeless. Any of the Discord noties I've been there. Had to leave for a bit. We'll be back in a bit. Okay. Okie dokie. Colton, hi there. Oh, the roofer, obvious. Almost caught up, chat. Almost caught up. Gone for 87 years. I didn't notice. He is dead. Oh no. There's a lot of issues. It's crazy. Wonder what would be better. Would it be a live con or a virtual con? It was basically like a con where you're fursuiting in a way. Oh, okay. Fun fact for today. Did you know before Avicii, he was producing under the name The Tim Berg, short for Tim Bergenlin. His global hit Seek Bromance is not under Avicii, but the Tim Berg name. Oh. Is the internet bad? I don't know why, but my stream is lagging. Are y'all... Hey, chat, is my stream bad? Are we good? Are we good? Chat, are we good? We're good? Like, it's not lagging at all, right? Looks good? Okay, I don't know what's going on. Like, my computer's like... Maybe I should just, like, refresh. Hold on. Let me test. Okay, I don't know what's going on. It's, like, really laggy up here. I'm gonna refresh my, my screen over here. There we go. Hopefully... What? 300 bits? A true fact of the day, socks is the cute cheese. No! No! Do not listen to EMAP. Do not listen to him. I don't know why it's lagging so much. Socks is the best cheese. What do you mean? Oh, hi there, C. Grape. How's it going, Frank? Yeah, I saw Frank redeem. Hold on. Chat, I'm trying to get caught up on chat first, and then we'll talk about things. I did a lot of cool stuff over the weekend. I can show you a cool cat video. Chat, I did some side questing this weekend. It was really fun. Oh, sorry. 11. Wait, what? Wait, they earned that much money? That's a lot of money. That's awesome. VR is sort of boring. It turns into a Discord chat with extra steps. That's what I figured it is. Chat, I love suiting so much. I couldn't do VR chat unless I got like a big setup. And even then, I just want to go fursuiting. So I feel bad for everybody who wants to see me like fursuit. And I just can't do it because I'm in VR chat. Snake? Yeah, snake. Chat, you know what would be fun? You know like how they're in Doom? You know how like in Doom there's like PNG, like 2D like sprites, like it's all 2D, right? Right? Like imagine if I took like a green screen and I made a 2D sprite of socks and I can just run around the con space of like a VR chat thing in like 2D. Would that be something? Would be that something? Be something? Would that be? Ah! Wait, what was that? 200 bits! 2006 underground producer named Freddy D. Grand Republic. Put your hands for the Detroit. Become a global hit. It was a cool new kid. Oh, that's pretty crazy. Chat, did you know that my name is Socks? Isn't that crazy? My gosh, I can't keep up with y'all. Hold on. John, I have a lot of good stuff to tell you. Okie dokie. Hi, Ghostly. How's it going? Oh my gosh, can I show you the flight from the air show I went to? You better, Sea Grape. Sea Grape, are you in the Discord? You can share it in the Discord. No, I'll pull it up there. Or you can send it there. I want to see everything. I want to see everything. The true socks fact is socks. The true day of the fact is socks. Cuties cheese is. I'm not. Promise. Pinky promise. Extra swear. I'll send a Discord mom. Okie dokie. They'll get better eventually. What does it say? Hope things are going well. They're all right. Oh, I hope Ghostly's doing well. Yeah, Ghostly's great. I've got a I don't know what that says. We'll pray for you. Thank you for the 200 bits. EMF, calm down. I can't keep up with y'all. Oh my gosh, I can't keep up with y'all. All right, chat. I can finally talk now. I feel like I can finally talk. I feel like I've been trying to keep up with y'all for the last 30 minutes. How long have I been live for? 20 minutes. There you go. Wow. Okay. We back, though. We back. Chat, guess what? I got some big news. Why is that lagging? Maybe I should, like, refresh everything. I'm not messing with it, though. Check this out. I've been working on a project. Chat, y'all be proud of me. Look, 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 look. Chat, I make it a project. Chat, y'all be so proud of me. Look at this. Check it out. You know what this is? Chat, first person to guess what it is gets a cookie. First person to guess what this is gets a cookie. Okay? How did Seagrape guess that? So how are y'all guessing it so fast? What the heck? I literally told nobody. What was the giveaway? Was it this? I feel like it was this. How did y'all guess so fast? We saw the hand pattern. Gosh darn it, I gave it away too fast. But no, chat. Let me show y'all why. I never actually look at my hand paws and I'm just neglectful and like I don't want to do anything. Okay, see, look at this. Look at it, like you can see. Hold on, let me put on my paw real quick. Okay, look, like you can see my skin through the hand paw. Like that's not good. See, it's bad. You can see my hand through the hand paw. Here, wait, hold on. Can I like shine it through this light back here? Yeah, you can see right through the hand paw. Like, look at the light shining through. You can see my chat. You're not supposed to be able to see my face through the hand paw. You can see my eye. Oh my gosh. Chat, it's bad. It's ancient. Chat, my paws are as old as socks. Would you call me ancient? Why is this stuttering? I'm going to murder in GTA. Why is it stuttering? I'm going to close out of this. Let's try it. Let's just close out of it. See what happens. What is it connected to make it stutter? Hold on. There we are. Don't hurt me again. Oh my god. Why? EMAP, you can literally message in the chat. I'll read it eventually, okay? You do not have to put a donation every time you speak, mister. It is something that is unnecessary and it is just ridiculous. You're ridiculous. You know that? You know that? Gosh. Gonna smack you in GTA. You even missed it. I did? Oh, I did. Hold on. In the Avicii song True Believer, the vocals are actually Avicii's. Also, you are the Q-Cheese. No! No! Gosh, I can't get fed up with this. All right, I'll try. Let me show you like the fur difference. Let me show you the fur difference. The big fur difference. Ah! So, what was the Ren? Wait, hold on. Wilo Ren. Wilo Ren? Is that how you say it? I hope it is. You get a boop. Boop. Thank you for the follow. Oh, and I don't think I booped the last person. I think I like fell over before I could boop him. Oh yeah, Kirkland. Kirkland, thank you so much for the follow. You get a boop too. Boop. Thank you. 20 minutes and we are cook. 25 minutes. I can't with you. Chat, I was doing adventure stuff. Hold on, chat. Let me show you guys like the difference between like the paws, okay? Like let me show you. So like look at the difference between whiteness. Like this is so dirty compared to this one. And it's like you do realize like I washed these. Like I haven't worn them since I've washed them last. Like literally. Like look at the quality difference. I'm so excited. Crusty socks? You smell me? You cannot smell me through your screen or from here to your house. Gosh. Look at that. That's crazy. Look at the difference. This is like a fluffy thing and this is like a crusty thing. Okay, I'm going to have it done hopefully within the next couple days. I might even have it done tomorrow. depending on how good I'm doing. Socks, you're gonna retire this hand. You think if I like was like at like a local con, you think if I put it like up for the charity auction, would somebody buy it for any amount? For charity, obviously. Socks' OG hand paws. What would people buy that for? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Like I come up here and go, these are my OG hand paws. I wore them everywhere. They're clean and you could own them. Starting bid what? $5? $300? 500? 1K if you frame them? I should frame it, right? Just like to show how ridiculous. It would be a front and back frame though. Because I would like want to show front and back. But yeah. 100 freaking. Thank you for the 300 bits. You do not have to bid, Dono. That's not. You can chat for free. Next time you chat, all you have to do, chat. Hold on. Matt, this is what you got to do. Look. Okay. Next time you chat, look. This is how you chat. I'm gonna show you. Okay. I'm gonna show you. EMAP, you can chat like this. You go down here. You see this at the bottom, right? You click it. And then you type your message, okay? You type your message. And you don't have to do anything. You don't have to click the bit button down here. You can click the empty space that says I give up with you. Today I crashed out my game. I threw my AirPods at my TV. It broke my TV screen, but I'm getting a new monitor. Oh my God. That's scary. I've never gotten that angry where I chunked something at something. But I have broken things out of pure frustration. By the way, EMAP, thank you for 1,000 bits. Cut it out. I have taken my phone and I was really angry at something. This was like 5 years ago. Maybe like this was like 10 years ago. But I grabbed my phone and I was really angry. So I crammed it in my mouth and I bit really hard using like my grinder teeth, my grinding teeth or whatever, the back teeth. And I bit super hard and it shattered the camera. It shattered the cameras. Not on this phone. It was like a OnePlus 7 Pro. But yeah. That is, and I do, if things are like getting really angry, like like if I'm so frustrated, I will go in my like backyard and start like punching sand or chucking things at something and screaming at the top of my lungs. Sometimes things get really bad and I just don't know where to put the anger. Is it Tourette's in a way? Maybe. It's probably more of like, I used the chat and you missed all the... Wait, what are you talking about? Oh my God, I read the message. You didn't say anything. Teeter-totter, your sister. Okay. Chat, one thing that I did when I was younger, okay? I made an oopsie, okay? My sister was like 4, okay? And I was like 9, or maybe I was like 8 or something. I don't know how young I was. I was super young. By the way, thank you for the 1,000 bits. What is wrong with you? 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 Anyways, I was super young, okay? And we were on the teeter-totter, me and my sister, and we were having fun, okay? It was simple fun. But I didn't know the limits of my sister, and I didn't know how that you could break people. And I was using the teeter-totter pretty aggressively, jumping with all my might and landing with all my might and jumping with all my might. And my little sister is like half the size of me at this point because she's 4 or 5 or something. and I busted up her jaw. That was no fun. 140k bits. This is Rocket League. What? This is Rocket League. What a serve. Nice shot. Oops, wrong quick shot. Good pass. Wow. AMAP, you're insane. You're champ? You got champ? Oh, nice. Congratulations. Did you launch her? Yeah, into the handrail. Basically, there's a handrail you can hold, and I was just going up and down as hard as I can. And I just bashed her. Bashed her. It was terrible. She had to get stitches, go to the hospital. It was terrible. Oh, newbie! What the heck? Where did that come from? Thank you so much for the 245. Like this, right? Also, can I be the cheese? I don't have any taste. I have no taste. Okie dokie. She got 5. Mom knows. I was traumatized. The game's Rocket League. Oh, wow. I broken my mouse because I lost 10th grade rank for Overwatch and wrote, Glint, I'd be right there with you if I was in that situation. I've never gotten, like, super angry at, like, games. Luckily, I can't break my controllers, so I'll just squeeze the heck out of them whenever, like, a teammate was being really stupid, and I was stuck with them forever. And I literally, like, tipped over the line. I could, like, squeeze the heck out of it. My forearms would be exhausted after a stressful night of gaming. And I just, there's some rage. There's some deep embedded rage in me when it comes to some games. It's crazy. Did Socks answer the question of washing his suit? Wait, what was the question? What was the question? Did I miss it? What was that? I'm also here. Hi, Remy. How's it going? What was the question? Maybe I missed it. Oh, F no. How's it going? Nook. F nuke. F nuke. Hi there. Jonathan's question. Okay, hold on. Let me click it. See what it says. I can't click it. Hold on. I'm asking chat. The leg should I try to recover more bits. I broke control player Rocket League. Big 1 giveaway champ. And champ 2. I lost. That's devastating. Emotionally devastating. Can I view the chat? Do you wash your fursuit because it stinks? How would you know if it stinks? Okay, and yes, of course I wash it. I washed it literally yesterday or the day before. Not just my suit, my head too, my hand paws, and my feet paws. They are completely smell good. It smells wonderful in my room right now. It is just an aroma of lavender, and it's beautiful. EMAP, calm down. Doesn't cheese smell when it's cold? You stink. I'm not old or stinky. I am washed. I'm like 4 years old, and it's not that big of a deal. Gosh. My Xbox 360 controller because it broke because the corded one has stopped. Oh, yeah. The corded ones are really good. Whoa, 5 stream streak. That's crazy. Whoa. Yeah, I'll watch it. Chill game, I play down Horizon 5. Ooh, that's a fun one. I'm excited. I put a couple holes in my wall before. One is bigger than the other. They got patched together, kind of paint them over. Oh, that's crazy. I've never gotten that mad where I punched a hole in my wall, but goodness gracious. Yeah, lavender. It smells good. Oh, Royal Socks. I'll do that real quick. Chat, after the ad break, I'll check out Discord messages. And then I want to share more things. I went on a forest adventure. There's like a journey. There's a lot of side quests. I even did a lot of cool things to Socks, and I can't wait to share with y'all. I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to throw this in the air and catch it on my ear. This is pretty cool. I've done it like once. Ow! You know, the day that it happens. The day that it happens. Do the 300 bits! I'm going to head out. Grind Rocket League. Prepare for the 1v1. Prepare for the 1v1. You really... I'm not any... Chat, I've never played Rocket League. Also, your gift is waiting for you on the Discord. Yeah, I'm going to go check it out in just a second. Chat, after the ad break, I'll check out Discord. We're good. Jonathan Goodman, 26, with the tail wax. That's awesome. Yeah, you take care. EMF. Thanks for stopping by. I'm immune to ad break because YouTube chat and get breaks. Yeah, I know. Chat, the reason why I do YouTube is because I want y'all to have it. Sox, you have to score at least one goal. He's champ. He is literally eons better than me. I don't think you understand how little points that I'm going to get from a Rocket League gang with EMAP. It's gonna be awful. You're not that good. You're literally champ. Okay, we got an ad break. Oh my gosh. EMAP, with the, how many bits have you done? Was that 140,000? Only the third highest rank. Actually pushes up glasses. Only the third highest rank. There's over 10. There's like a million ranks in the game. It's ridiculous. Chat, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some water. BRB. Boop. Thank you. Water time, water time. Gonna go get some water time. Water time, water time. You guys like my IHOP bag for storing things? This fan has been off the entire time. Okay, chat. I'll be right back. Simon says, give us proof of a green machine. Chat, I got bad news. I do not have a green machine. I do not have a green machine. I literally can't show y'all anything because I washed Sox's head outside in a bathtub with a water hose. And then I washed Sox's bodysuit in the washing machine. Not that good. Chat, I'm gonna lose it. I don't know why it's lagging so badly. All right, chat, I'm coming back though. Chat, story time, story time, story time, story time, story time. Chat, check this out. Check this out. Okay, so you probably won't notice this ever, and I hope you don't, and don't point it out because I'm insecure about it, okay? But look, check this out. I made a modification to socks, and it's pretty awesome. I added some. Why is it lagging? I am going to eat some cheese. You are going to lag. I'm going to eat some cheese. How would I make it not lag? Why is it lagging? Is there like a million tabs open right now? No, I have 2 tabs open. I have 3 things on the app of this cheese. Nom 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 nom. Anyways, I'm gonna have to listen. I'm gonna have to just scrape the internet, figure out what the problem with this is, because I'm gonna lose my potato chips if I keep this up. If it lags on me one more time, because I don't understand. I do my absolute best. Make sure the streaming experience is the most sublime, and there's no reason it should be lagging. Anyways. All right, chat, look. I made a modification to socks. It's pretty awesome. Drop the bit. EMAP, what you said you're going to play Rocket League? Hi, music. How's it going? Why does it look like socks as a black guy is? I'm tweaking. Has a black eye. Wait, what? Do I? What? There might be a shadow in a weird place. I think all my lights that are supposed to be on are on. We're good. Happy Pride Month! Thank you. Yeah, happy Pride. Happy Pride. Chat, what are we proud of? I forgot. Whoa! No, but thank you for gifting a sub to Tom Rick. What the heck? Noob, thank you so much. Gifted 6 to the channel. Oh my gosh, you're incredible. That's insane. Thank you so much. Wow. Wait, what's that? Yeah. I'm playing right now. Miss Donut. Happy Pride Month, man. Men's health. Yeah, men's health. We need all of us. We do need to. I think the more important one is men's health, mental health. A lot of us are struggling. A lot of us are struggling. But yeah. Amaru's. Oh gosh, I can't read this. Amurok obsidious. Oop, thank you for the follow. Last time I was here, I asked, do I beat the furry Alglaciers? I'm not sad to say I did not beat them. I am now a furry. They're too strong. Welcome. Can we get a one of us in chat? Can we get a one of us in chat? You see, Grape, I literally said it as you typed that. No way. That is crazy. What is this? Everybody spam MERP! I explained how Rocket League ranks work. Oh, yeah, you did. I saw it. Wait, did I? Hold on, I did. Wait, did I? Oh, I didn't miss this one. Oh my gosh, I gotta reread it because oh wait, I did miss this one. Their divisions, not million ranks, lol. Gives us, for example, well, there are a million ranks, aren't there? Isn't there an ELO system? Whatever your ELO is what rank you are, isn't it? Isn't it? But yeah, Champ 1, Division 1. Yeah, Division 4. Yep, So it's Divisions 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it. Yep, makes sense. It's called MMR, isn't it? Yeah, million, bajillion R. Yeah. Now, okay, so I'm one of you now. Are you a circle? What is that supposed to mean? What are you trying to say? Look at YouTube? Wait, what? Same brain cell. One of us. Hold on, chat, hold on. Oh, yeah, I was trying to explain what I did to socks. Okay, look. Check this out. Look. Listen. This is pretty crazy. Okay, so imagine this. Imagine you're covered in fur. Where is the most important spot to have ventilation? Okay, the face. The face. That's a good spot to have ventilation because you need air. Air is good. And the head's pretty good. Well, little do you know that the second most important spot for air is the armpits because there's a lot of heat that ends up right there. And it's where a lot of sync happens. So it's good to have circulation through there. How do you do it? Well, the good news is the butt. No, not the butt. Your butt doesn't need that. That's no. Anyways, the trick with the armpits is that you don't need fur there because nobody's gonna notice. Nobody's gonna notice. Did y'all notice? Check it out. There's a little mesh here. So I have ventilation through my armpits. Isn't that cool? Y'all won't even notice. Isn't that cool? Yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. Chat, look at the strut. Look for the strut. You can't even see it. It's unless I raise my arm up and shove it in your face. But yeah, there's like a little airflow happening through the suit. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I made a little mistake, and you can kind of see it like on my back a little bit. Like I think this one is where it's at, or one of the ways. But yeah, you can see it. But yeah, ventilation there. Another great spot for ventilation is in the ears. But I didn't think that far ahead. Because like technically you can't see like that deep in the ears. If you put like a fan there, that's a good way to do it. But yeah, this is pretty awesome. Check that out. I did a lot of different things. Last time I was here. Yeah. Yeah, one of us. Shadow plays random games. Hello. Howdy doody. Howdy doody. Doody howdy. Yeah, smart. I did my best. And taking my advice with the mesh, huh? Yeah, isn't it cool? That's how my stripes are. I know. I saw. It's pretty awesome. Well, actually, it was probably you along with like 11 other people who are also like doing stuff, and I was like, I'm gonna do that now. So yeah, look at that. I got some ventilation, and I use a fan vest, and this it circulates air through my armpits. So now it's gonna cut right through and just air it out. Hopefully, it doesn't just produce BO everywhere I go, and it makes it disgusting. But at the same time, I may bring like a dryer sheet and like put it in the intake of the fans, so like it like just dryer sheets like air. I could do that too. I have ideas. It's great. So yeah, chat. I'm making new hand paws. We're upgrading. We're upgrading. New hand paws. I updated Socks' head a little bit. I have some ideas. I might add some padding on the nose a little bit, because it does feel like it's like a little scratchy because I haven't worn it since I've done it. So I might modify that a little bit. And oh yeah. I don't have it with me. I don't know where it's at. Oh yeah, I might be able to show you. Hold on, I know where it's at. Right, organize things. Yeah, I've been busy. I don't know if it's gonna be easy to find, but one of these zippers is the OG zipper. Where is it? Chat, I'm gonna show you all my original zipper. For my back zipper. Oh, this poor thing. Where is she? My zipper collection. Chat, you never know when you need a zipper. You never know when you need a zipper. You just never know. Could have sworn I threw it in here. Oh yeah, here it is. Chat, look how bad this original zipper is. Okay, you can't see it because it's hard to show. Well, I might crop in a little bit. Might be able to see it better. Okay, so the original zipper, the front, you literally can't unzip it. So I'd be stuck. After streams, I'm not joking, I'd spend like 60 seconds to 2 minutes trying to unzip out of socks. I'm not joking. Every time I wear socks, it took like 2 minutes to get out of them because I couldn't get the zipper unzipped, and it takes like a little finesse and finagling to activate it. Hold on. Socks, can I quiz you? Absolutely. I love questions. Charlie, how's it going? I've been doing all right. I've been doing a lot of I think I got it this time. Chat, I'm not joking. Every single time I've worn socks. I think I got it. When did the Titanic sink? 1912, 1913, 1909, 1911. 1912 feels right. I couldn't tell you though. Chat, I'm not joking. I can't unzip this. Chat, it was this bad. This was attached to my back. And I couldn't leave socks until I unzipped this. I'm not joking. This entire time that I've been finagling with this is exactly how long it takes for me to get undone. To get out of socks. I'm not joking. Get out of the zipper! Bruh. It's not that bad. It can't be. Hold on. Maybe if I zip up and zip down. This is so bad. Chat, there's a reason why I replaced the zipper. Oh, just unzip. Why did I even keep this? It was in my... Riley Swanee, 38382929383838333333. Thank you so much for saying hi. It's wonderful seeing you. Emily Thurin, 123. Thank you so much for the follow. And Kiba420, thank you for the follow as well. You both get boofus. Boop, boop. Thank you. Chat, I'm gonna lose my mind. I can't do it. I'm literally. I literally undid my zipper the last time, and I got lucky. because it probably broke for good recently. Oh my gosh. Rocket League 2 is coming in 10. Really? That's crazy. Come on. Chat, this is cursed. Okay, so I can't even unzip to show you. But for like basics, there's like teeth missing. There's like literal teeth missing. Those 2 white spots right there, those are teeth missing. There's it would like fray at the bottom. There's another teeth somewhere. The top teeth is missing. That's why it's jammed. Is because like there's 2 teeth at the top that are like jammed. I don't care. I know I just broke the rule of zippers, but I don't care. But yeah. Anyways, that's how I got out of socks, by the way. I'm not joking. I would unzip it a little bit and then just like force it open to get it started. I'm not joking. That's how I got out of socks. That's how I got out of socks. Is I literally unzipped it the most I can and then just ripped it apart until I could unzip it all the way. And then it would get caught on the missing teeth. So I would have to finagle it back into place. Anyways, that I'm losing my mind. Anyways, I just wanted to show that I got a new zipper. So it is way easier to just like zip it. You know, that's how a zipper is supposed to work. Anyways, yeah. So I've been doing things. I've been productive. I've been learning how to do stuff. I even went on park adventures. And I went on adventures running around. Chat, I want to tell a fun story. So, look, chat, this is what I did. I went on a little hike. I got out of my car and I went on a car. And I went to a park and then I went into the back forest and I ran around the back forest and I went collecting. I went on an adventure. I even packed a peanut butter jelly sandwich. And I put my backpack and peanut butter jelly sandwich. I went on a little hike. And I went down these beaten paths and beaten trails. And it was pretty crazy. Okay, Socks 99. Yes, have a wonderful night, Emma. Thanks for stopping by. Anyways, so yeah, I went on this big hike, and it was a back roads, and there was a river, and these were trails that nobody was really trespassing, because nobody does this. And I went down into this river valley, in this forest, and it was thick forest, doing a thick forest hike. And halfway in my hike, there was a little kitty cat that started meowing in the bushes. And I was like, oh, a kitty cat! And the kitty cat was a little scared of me. So what I did was I sat down on the path and I waited for him. I was just sitting down waiting for him, and I was getting him used to me. So he eventually walked up to me, and I was able to pat him and become best friends with him. And it was pretty awesome. And the best part is, he started following me. I named him Max. So he started following me around, and eventually I got to my destination, which is this really cool tree that had a big old swoopity. And you could like sit in it really nicely. So I sat in it, leaning back my backpack, and had my peanut butter jelly sandwich. And the cat walked up on the tree and just laid on the tree next to me, or right in front of me. It was really cool. He stuck around for 2 hours. And eventually I found him a little bit of my peanut butter jelly. It's pretty crazy. Anyways, it was like a wonderful adventure. A lot of side quests, and it was pretty awesome. Pretty cool. It's 2 a.m. here. Oh my gosh. That's too early. Hello, James Bay. That's a good one. That's a great quote. 2008. Socks, our fursuit parts can't handle our power. Tavy, I have to repair socks often. It's pretty bad. I think my eye mesh is like look at I can tick. It's so bad. Chad, it's so bad. I'm like, it's bad. Socks, have you seen my fursuit? Riley, I don't know if I have. Did you get it recently? I remember you said talking about it last stream. Definitely got to see it. Mr. AC, I think you forgot something. What are you talking about? Ah! Sea grape! What? Heckin'! Thank you so much for some scribbles. You giving me a sub? A sub? Heckin'! Thank you so much for the tier 1. 2 months. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You get a boop and a boop. Boop. Thank you. What did I miss? I missed it. It's 2:05, Emily. Emily, it's too early or too late, or it's too much. What's that? Might have donated like 5 more. I might have donated like 5 more EMAP. I don't know what you do for a living. I don't know where this is, where it comes from. I don't know what is wrong with you. I don't know any of this. I really don't know. I don't understand. What is your why? Why? I don't understand what? I don't understand why, how, when, where, who. I don't understand. EMAP is the Swedish house mafia. Found an infinite money glitch. I don't know what's going on. You do know me. I don't know you that well. I don't know. All right. Well, yeah. Thank you so much for the. I don't know. I don't know how many at this point. Thank you for the mound of bits. There's a tornado watch in my area looking bad. Oh, yeah, you be careful, Kirkland. My gosh, you be super careful. Ah! Did you say who? Tishimu and plastic. What? Plastic funk who mentioned? Interesting. Now, let's go check out the Discord. Let's talk more about things here in a second. I'm gonna go on a big old rant about side quests. Because I think everybody should be going on more side quests. And, go on more adventures, seeing things, and experiencing the world in a different way. Because it's not really about the destination, really. A lot of the fun is with the side quests, the little mini adventures on the way. Whether it's somebody asking for something, or you see something that tickles your fancy, or maybe there's like, a grocery store, and you go down an aisle you've never been down, and you buy something cool, like the water aisle. Water aisle is really fun. That's a fun side quest. If you've ever been to a water aisle, you pick out your favorite water, and odds are you'll drink it. I mean, man, it's just water. Surprise, surprise. But it's fun, because you never know. You never know. All right, chat, let's see. What am I looking for? Oh my gosh, Riley! Wait, is that your fursuit? It's 3 colors. It's a lovely gradient. Wow, look at that gradient. I don't know why it's doing this. There we go. Hey, that's pretty cool. That's awesome. Wait, oh my gosh. That's a goober right there. That's a goober. Going on a small side quest tomorrow? Yes, let's talk about side quests here in a second. Right, this is awesome. Oh my gosh, this is a goober. What creature is this? Is it what species is this guy? What species is him? Fursuit. 200 out of 200. What? I don't understand. Charlie! So excited I ran over to see him. Only found you were joking about the great. Were you excited about gradients? Chat, I love gradients. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty awesome. Chat, I love little things. It's a dragon. He's a dragon. I love him. He's a goober. Are we gonna see each other? What con are we gonna see each other next? I'm going to Megaplex and MFF next, and Anthrocon. That's pretty awesome. All right, let's go see what. Oh my gosh, Seagrape! Dude, Seagrape went to an air show. Seagrape, did you fly in one of these guys? Which one is it? Who's that? That was Riley's fursuit. That was Riley Swanee's fursuit. Yeah, Seagrape, did you fly in this? We're gonna see each other at Anthrocon. Well, I'll see you there. A B-25. Is this what this guy is? I don't know planes super well, but this is a beautiful photo. Oh my gosh, it's a beautiful photo. Whoa. Hold on, I'm going to zoom in for y'all. Sorry. Oh my God. Oh my god. That is that is that is badass. Oh my gosh. Whoa! Sorry if I missay anything, but Lieutenant Judd Driver. Is that what that says? I hope that's what it says. Maybe it's not what it says. I hope it is. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. Pachito! This is cool. I love it. This is so cool. This is so cool. I love this so much. Wow! Got a little hula. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is insane. Whoa. It's so pretty. It's just incredibly pretty. Incredibly pretty. How do you do the telephone thing? You just make a squeaky sound. Whoa. It's propeller. Look, it's a propeller. You don't want to stand in front of this thing. Because I've seen the movies. If you stand in front of it, you die. Because I saw Indiana Jones. Is this the same plane? I'm sure they had like a C-130 on that movie. I don't remember what they had. Whoa. Imagine climbing that ladder. That'd be crazy. A little cargo hold. I want to sit right there on the toolbox. Oh, wow, you're airborne. Whoa. Very pretty views. Where was this? I love this. This is so cool. Oops, wrong button. Sorry. Where was I going with this? That minimizes. Oh, there's 2 X's. I just gotta hit the right one. There we go. That is so cool. Oh, there's a video. Oops, sorry. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. Give me a second. I'll turn it down. I'll turn it down. I'll turn it down. Pretty picture of a window. Yeah. Whoa. Oh, this is the takeoff. Whoa. See, Socks, you have planes, trains, and automobiles. See, I know. I mean, if you're a furry, odds are you have a little tism for something like this. Whoa. It's airborne. Wonder where you're going. Hope you're going somewhere where it's nice and pretty. Probably made so many days so happy seeing that thing in the air. I'm sure everybody at the air show really loved what you did. Whoa. Emergency exits. There are none. Reading. LMO, yes, you would die. Socks, can you go to general media? Ryan posted a storm video of mine on Twitter. Oh, really? Of yours on Twitter? Wait, seriously? Ryan posted something on yours? That's pretty awesome. That's so cool. I'll check. Give me a second. Where's my... Sometimes my cursor just deletes itself. Chat, hold on. Chat, you do realize, like, there's, like... I have, like, a screen here, 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 and I'm looking for, like, this cursor that's the size of a fly. And I can't see already, so it's, like, frustratingly difficult. Okay, there it is. Whoa. Hold on. We're going to keep going. I want to see more of this. Camera focus is on point. EMAP. You do not have to donate to just heckin' gosh darn to point out technical difficulties. What is wrong with you? I don't know what's going on. I think I'm going to pass out if I don't donate for 10 minutes. EMAP, I don't understand you. Can you even have that in Windows? I don't know what to talk about. That's why I have the feature makes it bigger. What? Oh, that's a feature? To shake the mouse and it gets bigger? I probably should. Look at that plane. Whoa. Look at that view. Oh my god. Imagine. Chat, imagine being in a plane. Imagine being in a plane. Your screen is blurry. It shouldn't be. If it is, I'm sorry. It was only blurry for a second. Okay. We get the gist of it. A lot of planes. Planes are pretty awesome. Chat, I did an adventure in a plane once. It was in what was it called? Stetsa? What is it called? Oh gosh, we have an ad break. Chat, I'll be right back. I'm sorry if you get an ad. Oh my gosh. I don't even know how to get out of this. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. Fixed it. My cursor is just... It's just so small. Okay, chat, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some water. I'm in ad world. I'm working on it. I'm getting out of there. Taking a break myself. Preferably without face revealing. Like I did 1,100 times. Be right back. Ooh, my nose. Okay, I'm gonna have to modify my So chat, I did like some modifications to the inside of Sox's head. And I added a nose bridge. And it's really good. But the problem is I probably should add like padding there. So that's what I'm gonna do. Probably today or tomorrow is like put in some padding. Oh, definitely tomorrow, not today. I'm gonna be EP after the stream. I'm gonna be so EP. Yeah, I gotta get a nose bridge thing. Cause before Socks literally just didn't have anything there. And my nose was just like in the foam of Socks's head, and I was just slowly carving a foam nose spot for Socks's head. And I officially like finished the lining of Socks's head like this last week. Even though I've had Socks for that long. So I have been neglecting to do stuff like that and fixing those things. But now that I've done it, I'm gonna add a real nose bridge thing, probably with like either foam or probably foam. I think foam will do the trick, but I need something there that will protect my nose. Anywho's it's chat. Let's keep going. Do foam more than plastic. Fair enough. Have you seen my new ref sheet? I have not. Okay, chat. Let's go check out more Discord stuff. We can talk a lot. Chat, I'm going to talk about side quests this stream. I'm really excited. I really want to share about side quests. Hold on. Planes! Lots of planes. Is it in the art chat? What is this? Hold on. Let's see what this is. Almost forgot daily update because I'm taking care of myself. Apologies, I missed today. Started the day waking up. A lot of blood on my favorite shirt. Oh my gosh. EMAP's been struggling. Chat, he had a jaw surgery. It was really bad. But hopefully it's all getting better. Thanks to being the best, but most supported. Never would have think so many people show up. My random dude messaged during surgery. I don't know what to say. And EMAP, just don't you forget this. You did not have to do all of the donating and gosh darn heckins to have that level of support, okay? I hope you do realize this. It literally, you don't have to do that. We are literally here regardless of what you do. It is, it's not something that is necessary to be a part of this community at any level. I just want to say that, okay? You just peaked on Rocket League. That is epic. That is epic. Let's see. We got a new ref. Who said that? Oh yeah, Blue Jay. Let's go check it out. lot of awesome art here. Where is it? Was that your ref? Was those your ref creatures? Sorry, I haven't seen. Oh, wait, you did become a circle. You did become a circle. I knew it. You can't stay regular Protogen forever. You always have to become circle. Unless you've always been a circle. Then I feel awkward. I knew it. Oh yeah, Dark Side lore. Oh my gosh, there's so much to do. I'll look at it in a minute. Let's check it out, Blue Jay. Give me an idea. Or just have a gat. Here's a hippo I drew. Which one? I'm caught up. You should become a frog instead. No. We should not. You have gift in your DMs for me. Oh, the gifts in the DMs. Oh gosh, I'm nervous. Mine's a little further up. Oh yeah, is it? Whoa! That's pretty! Whoa! Whoa! I love. This is the Nebby is so pretty. Oh my gosh, I love. Whoa! The artist who this is the amazing job. This is incredible. Wow! Oh my gosh, the constellations of the stars. This is gonna be a crazy fursuit if that's the plan in the future. I can't wait. Oh my gosh, it's incredible. Incredible. I love them. Whoa. Oh wow, Wolf Thunder got smart. That's awesome too. I like that too. Okay, I can look at the art channel like forever. I know I can. Oh, a Discord description. Oh, I see. Nitro. That's awesome. Thank you so much, EMAP. I'll do the look into that in a minute. I'll look into that in a minute. The same person is making my suit. The same person who made the ref is making the suit. If that is the case, that is just screaming. It's going to look amazing, and I cannot wait to see it. Oh my gosh, I'm hyped. What? Oh my gosh. True94, hello, how's it going? Are you giving me head pats? Oh my gosh. Wow, that's awesome. Hey, Socks, I fly the F-35 Lightning. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Like in simulations or the real thing? Wait, that's awesome. Either way, it's really cool. I don't know, except about how grinds it's used. Yeah, get out of here, EMAP. Thank you so much for stopping by. I can go stop donating. Heckins, for Pete's sakes. You reached whatever goal you were trying to reach, and you did that 45 million years ago. Okay? Gosh. The real thing. Whoa. That's badass. I don't curse much. Chat, PG-13. I could say that one time. Ba-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba. Chat, we got to talk about side quests. Because I feel like we should do that. Because as a subject I want to talk about. Also in a P-51 Mustang. Blue the Furry. Why are you so cool? Why are you so cool? I own nothing. I don't own anything. I made this suit from scratch. I just make things from scratch. I don't own anything. I don't own anything. Guess what? I was track number 45. Charity with a 45 watt stream. That is bananas. It's banana pickles. Chat, have you ever pickled a banana? Have you ever pickled a banana? Chat, did you know you can pickle just about anything? All you gotta do is just buy some pickles, and then whatever you have the pickles, whatever the pickle juice is in, you empty it, you take out all the pickles, and then you put whatever you want in the pickle jar, and then it makes it pickled. Chat, do you think if you could banana pickle, would you pickle banana? Would ya? I bet it tastes pretty interesting. Savory sweet, what you think? We could pickle that. That's what I'm saying. Chat, we could pickle whatever. Chat, what would you want to pickle? I'm gonna be honest. What would you want to pickle? Be honest. If you could pickle anything, what would it be? You don't like bananas? Then you wouldn't pickle a banana, would you? Chat, I like garlic. I've been eating a lot of pickled garlic. Chat, that's my new obsession. Nothing? Chat, do y'all not like pickles? Are we on a subject nobody likes? You don't like pickles? Plums? Ooh, plums are pretty good. I bet a pickled plum would go pretty crazy. I do sweet potato pickles and carrot pickles. That sounds pretty good, too. One? Oh. I'd pickle a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Silly Don, man. You're a genius. You're a genius. I love peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I'm gonna pickle a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That's pretty good, too. Socks, can I pickle some of your cheese? Yeah, absolutely. Here you go. Take it. There you go. Peekaboo. Chat, it's pretty crazy. Pickled jalapenos? Pickled jalapenos, that'd be so awesome and extra extraordinary. Wouldn't you imagine? The savoriness and the sourness of the jalapeno being pickled? And a pickled jalapeno? Wow. Chat, that might be the most brilliant thing ever, wouldn't it? A pickled jalapeno pepper if it was a cheese pepper. Chat, imagine a pickled jalapeno cream cheese filled stuffed jalapeno popper with bacon. Chat, imagine it all wrapped together and it is pickled. Could you imagine? Oh my god, that'd be epic. Chat, this would be epic. Socks, can you go to a general meeting? Yeah, I'll go. Socks, I'm not that cool. You are, in fact, very cool. You are, in fact, very cool. Wow. Hold on, what was that question? Oh, I saw that. Wait. Sorry. Oh, Jenny says, I'm fairly new to your community. Is Socks your first and only fursuit? I made one other fursuit. Their name was One the Wolf. I made him simply because I wanted to know what it's like to be covered in fur. And I learned, and I was enjoying covered in fur. I wore him as a onesie for like 6 months, for a very long time. And then I decided that I didn't want to anymore. And I was like, I want to make a real fursuit. So I did. I made socks. And One the Wolf is a real fursuit. Don't get me wrong. He's a good fursuit. We love him. But I have only worn him once to a convention. Only worn him once. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. I missed something. Mac the Floofer! Mac the Floofer, you followed me and you didn't even say hi. Oh, wait, you did say hi. First time chat. Hi. Thank you for the follow. Boop. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here's try pickle tomato. A pickled tomato would be really good. Chat, imagine like a little cherry tomato that's pickled. That would be incredible, wouldn't it? Chat, a pickled tomato? Chat, a cucumber's a crispy crunchy, and a tomato's a crispy crunchy. What if you pickled a tomato? Cucumbers turn into pickles. Did you know that? That's crazy. Chat, some people didn't know that. Slave! Slavivek. Hopefully I said that right. I probably didn't, but thank you so much for the follow. Hope you enjoy the show or whatever this is. What is this? Why are you all here? Why is anyone here? Boop. Thank you for the follow. You can never get me to eat a, what is that? Eat a cherry tomato? Chat, 1 in chat if you love cherry tomatoes. 2 in chat if you hate them. 3 in chat if you just want to throw them at me. 1 in chat if you love them, 2 if you hate them, 3 if you want to throw them at me. What's 4, Kite? Tell me what's 4. Glint! Glint, I'm cheesing you. That's for you, Glint. How dare? A lot of ones. Of course, silly Don Man and Mama Sock says 1. Of course. They like salads. I love salads too. I'm not gonna lie. They're. Chat, I'm gonna be honest. I like cherry tomatoes. I'm not like the biggest fan of cherry tomatoes, but a good cherry tomato, like the right size. Chat, I prefer I would prefer a cherry tomato like cut into quarters, and like it's a nice like burst of like that tomato taste. It tastes pretty awesome. A lot of y'all. What? 3? Nobody told me this. Actually, a real pickle hack. You can do that. Wait, I can. Wait, what? Nobody told me this. This is actually a real pickle hack. Yeah, you could do this. Chat. All you have to do is remove the pickles from the pickle jar, and then the pickle juice is a pickler. So all you got to do is throw things that you want to pickle in there, and it pickles it. Isn't that crazy? Chat, I've been eating a lot of pickled garlic. I'm not stinky, I promise. I've been eating a lot of pickled garlic. Ah! Reverb! Come here! Ah! Hi there, Reverb. How's it going? Thank you so much for the subscribe. Hope you're doing well. Reverb is awesome. Everybody say hi and hug Reverb. You can ever get me to eat. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Hold on, chat. We're working it. Riley, I'm gonna check the Discord for your media tab in just a minute, okay? I'm catching up on chat. I know some people like ketchup, but not tomatoes. Chat. 1 in chat. I've seen y'all do this. I've seen some of y'all do this. 1 in chat if you put ketchup on mac and cheese. 2 in chat if you think that's disgusting. 1 in chat if you put ketchup on mac and cheese. 2 in chat if you think that's disgusting. Oh no. Oh no, I feel bad for the people who said 1. Chat! I have just ostracized the roofer and Tom Rick. Chat, it is a real thing. It is a real thing. People do that. I never did it. I was too scared to. Because it just seems wrong. I wonder what Autumn Fox would think about that. 4? What's 4? 9? What's 9? Y'all are so confusing. Our thing called cucumber. Wait, what's? Cucumber's the only thing that changed names to pickles. Hunter, I don't know. It's a conspiracy at this point. I remember having to tell my friend that pickles are just cucumbers. Chat, I'm not joking when I say there's a lot of people out there that don't know that pickles are just cucumbers. They see cucumbers in the cucumber aisle, and they see pickles in the pickle aisle, and and they have no idea. They're clueless. But at the same time, it's like it is weird because it is like one of the only foods that changes its name after you pickle it. Like pickled garlic, pickled red tomatoes, or pickled onions, pickled all that. And then there's pickles. It's like there's a lot of pickles out there. But why is there only one pickle that is something that's changed their name? Like, I guess sauerkraut is the pickled form of cabbage, right? Is that right? Am I saying that right? Is it sauerkraut just pickled cabbage? Is that right, or am I tripping? Am I tripping? Chat, am I tripping? Yeah, okay. So there is another thing that pickles. Once you pickle it, it turns into something else. Okay. We're figuring it out, chat. We're figuring out this pickle lore. Your head is the shape of cheese, Colton. This angry cheese wedge will bite you. You try to eat me. Stop it. Hi, Blue Dog. Gas reverb is crazy. It's going good. How's my favorite cheese? You think I'm your favorite? No, what are you talking about? You're my favorite Blue Dog. That's true. That's a big favorite because there's only like 20 circles. There's like 4,000 Blue Dogs, at least. So being number one is my favorite Blue Dog. That's high praise. That's infinite praise. That's crazy. Kimchi is good. It's fermented, not pickles. That's what I'm saying. Hey, Reverb, how's your fermenting project going along? Hope it's been going well. Did y'all do a recap stream on your fermentation, or is that for next week? Yeah, you're my favorite. Poke myself with a needle for? Oh, gosh. Chat, I'm not joking. Look. I was, okay, POV, you're me. I'm like sewing, right? La 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 la, doing sewing. La 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 la. La 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 la, sewing. And let's see. Okay. Don't judge me. Okay, this is look at this. Look at this atrocity. This is how I store some of my needles, okay? Okay, I have a little tomato where I can put the needles in, okay? I have a little tomato where I could put the needles, okay? But whenever I'm just quickly sewing and I just want to throw the needles, I put the magnets really close and I just slap them to the, as I'm sewing, as I'm machine sewing, I just flick the needle to the magnet. And it's successful 99% of the time. And I just do that, right? And then I have this atrocity of magnets and needles that just in all directions. And I think there's a razor blade on this too. Probably shouldn't be holding it like this. Anyways, I just had this on my desk, right? And I was sewing, right? And I was really locked in on the sewing process. And I was holding something. Imagine my knife is like what I was sewing. And I was holding it. I was sewing. And I was doing something really, really tedious or whatever. And literally, I was like, okay, I need to reach down and grab something. So I was just locked in on this thing right here. I was locked in. I just reached down, and I just put my hand into this. I didn't feel anything. And then I grabbed the thing. I was reached across to grab something, like this eraser, right? I reached across, grabbed the eraser, and I lifted up my hand, and there was just a needle impaled in my finger. I was like, oh, well, looky there. So I just had a needle impaled in my finger. I just la 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 la, pick up the thing. Like, oh, well, looky there. I'm impaled. And there's an impaled needle in my finger. And I was just My reaction was just so nonchalant. I was like, wow, look at that. I'm impaled. That's great. And then the pain came later. I was like, oh, man. I guess I'm in pain. Oh, boy. Kimchi is good. I think for a pickle. Yeah. I'm your favorite. Absolutely. Who's your favorite red? Oh, gosh. This is too specific. Who's your favorite red, orange, and blue-eyed fox? Red, orange, and blue-eyed fox. I don't know. I don't know any red, orange, blue eyes. I don't think I do. Unless I do. I might. But I don't. I don't know if I do. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. Wait. Stroge M. I don't know if I said that right. Thank you so much for the follow. You get a boop. Boop. Thank you. I actually impaled my finger with a stapler before. And you didn't feel it? No, I didn't. There's one in the chat. There is? Which one is it? Who are we? Chat, I'm not being specific. I'm not trying to be mean. Is it Tom Rick? Tom Rick's awesome. Chat, I'll anybody in here in the chat right now is my favorite. I'm just letting you know, okay? Okay? Is it you? Okay, you are now my favorite orange, red, and blue-eyed fox. Number one. No question. Congratulations. You own that title. I actually impaled my finger with a staple before. There's a lot of stabbings. Hear that, y'all? Socks just said, I'm his favorite. Chat, yeah, all of you are my favorite. Chat, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like, this is like one of my favorite activities to do. I love streaming with y'all. I don't like, it's just talking with y'all and just being silly for y'all and being a goofball and getting to hear from all of y'all makes me happy. It's great. So if you're here, that's all the support I could ever ask for, and it makes me so happy to see y'all. And yeah, I'm in my room all by myself yapping to no one. Am I a little crazy? Yeah, I think I am. But at least I'm doing it with some text in front of me that hopefully is real people and not AI. Chat, it's pretty bad. I've chat, for all I know, it could be nobody here is real and it's all AI. I could be AI to y'all too. This could all be AI, or just some manufactured nonsense that was meant just for you. The only real person here is Alicia. Only real person. The rest of us are just non-existent. For all we know. Literally, we don't know. We literally don't know. Do you perhaps have a ref sheet? I would love some art. What was this? Do you have perhaps a ref sheet? I would love to do some art for you to hand over at TFS. Really? Oh my gosh, that'd be so kind. Let me think. Chat, you guys want to see my first ever ref sheet? Chat, I will show you guys literally my first ever ref sheet. You guys might freak out. Let me show you. I was doing some digging yesterday, or actually today, just to get like, hold on, let's see if I can find it. I was doing some digging. I found my original first ever socks ref sheet, and I think you guys might like it. If there's an ad break, I'm not going to show it. Give me a second. Oh, we're good. All right, here's my first ever socks ref sheet. Ignore the green. The green wasn't. The green was supposed to be like a reference for something. I literally drew this like before socks. This is my original socks ref sheet. If your fursuit is up to date, you could just use that. Yeah, you could use my fursuit. I don't think this will be really accurate for socks. Yeah, this is pretty crazy, right? Chat, Socks was a fox. Socks was a fox. Very orange, of course. Gotta have orange. Chat, that was a rule. I was trying to like try to find the right like a shade of blue for the eyes or something. And now I'm not a fox. So this ref is not useful. Okay. And now I'm not a fox. So that ref is not really usable. Mostly because that was socks like 1.0 or 0.1. All you did was add black, turn it into a circle. True. All right, chat, we got an ad break. I'm gonna be right back, okay? Sorry if y'all get ads, okay? I'm gonna go grab some water, okay? Because I'm thirsty. Thirsty. Okay. Water. Chat, y'all better hydrate too, or else the water gremlin will grab you by your ankles and pull you into the crevices of your house. It's a real thing. You should fear it. The water gremlin will grab you by your ankles and drag you into the crevices of your house. It's pretty scary. Don't recommend it. Better drink water. Infinite socks. Been hydrating all day. Yeah, you better. Sounds like the water gremlin isn't gonna grab your ankles and drag you to the crevices of your house. But I'm the water gremlin at my house. That's crazy. I don't drink water. I have Powerade. Okay. Enjoy drinking that Powerade. Hopefully the water gremlin is actually called the Powerade gremlin and you don't have to worry. But I'm pretty sure it's just the water gremlin. Then again, Powerade has water in it, so maybe you're fine. Maybe he'll let it slide. Maybe he'll just let it slide. Let it slide, let it slide. Put your worries at bay. I won't grab your ankles and drag you to the crevices of your house. There are not such things as water gremlins. You don't say. You don't say. When I say my house, I mean the walls of people's houses. Noob. They better fear you. They better fear you. They better. Chat, let's talk about side quests. Chat, let me explain something that you guys need to know. This is important. This is important. Oh, swallowed fur. This is important. Okay, listen. Side quests. Y'all need to stop obsessing over the goal of things. In other words, the destination is not where you want to be. It's the journey the journey is the best part, okay? The destination is simply just the catalyst for the adventure. It is the catalyst of the side quests. What I'm trying to get at is a lot of people obsess over the one thing at the end of the rainbow. They obsess over the heckin' last little bitsy tinkle winkle little bitty bit. They obsessed over that. The one thing that they were planning on doing all week long. Or if they were traveling, they're planning all of their things about this one thing. One itty bitty thing. And they're just obsessed over it. It's impossible to make a fursuit like socks and not just obsess over the final thing. The final thing. Making socks, being done with them. Calling it a day. And I think a really good lesson to learn once you start making a fursuit is how every single moment of every single thing is the most fun part. Obviously, once you finish the suit and you get to that one thing, it is a very nice sigh of relief. And you're like, yay, I'm done. But then the journey ends. All the things you did in the past don't have to happen anymore. And you stop overthinking it. What I'm trying to say is, in order to do something like getting to, the resort that you wanted to go to, or the big show that you planned on, going to, you have to start focusing not on that, but, that is the catalyst for the side quests. So when it comes to going to like a big furry convention, a lot of people end up putting way too much weight on like the one friend that they really wanted to see. And they're only there like Saturday or something. And you go all the way out there to the convention space and you show up. And what if, you planned this incredible event and you've been hyping it up every single day of the week. Every single day of the week for the past, 6 months or some ridiculous number. Okay? And you get there and you hang out, you get to this friend, and it's great, but they have to leave early. They could only hang out for a couple hours, and they had to leave immediately. You're like, oh, well, heckin' gosh darn, I guess that was it. Those 2 hours were pretty good, but I guess it wasn't as great as I thought because I hyped it up so much for the past, and with all the hype, you just kind of forget about like all the other things that's happened. Like what about, the other journey parts? What about all the other friends that you made along the way? What about walking around the con space and seeing your favorite fursuit or seeing your favorite thing or going to an event that you just spontaneously walked into and go like, whoa, I didn't expect this. A lot of it is kind of masked out because you're so obsessed over that one end goal. I think it's a good way to have it, as a drive. It's that one thing. It's really exciting. And that carries you forward. Whenever it was, socks, for me trying to make socks, I was like, I'm going to make socks 100%. And, the journey might be a little bit, tedious. It might be struggling, might have some struggles, might have to redo stuff. Chat, there's so many times where I was making this suit and I sculpted the head and I had to I made a mistake like 5 hours ago and I have to undo all of 5 hours worth of work just to get back to where I was again. And that 5 hour day turned into a 10-hour day. And the only thing that was really guiding me at that time was I just want to make socks. But I learned along the way that seeing those 1% differences and seeing like all the changes in the world as you were going along, seeing all the amazing, like the journey along the way, seeing like the symmetry forming on the head, as I was sculpting away at it and de-sculpting and seeing all the errors I made along the way. And I made a little tiny adjustments here and there as I was sculpting more and more. Even though I was undoing, I was redoing and recreating. And it was so satisfying just to see the symmetry of all the things, and it made my heart a little happy and seeing all the symmetry and stuff. And it wasn't really about socks at that point. It was about, the journey of seeing like the smoothness appear, and what can I do to fix this, and how do I do this to do that, and where is this? And you learn these lessons along the way, and you take them to heart, and you realize, wait a second, it wasn't really about socks at all. Whenever you're making something as intense as something as like your magnum opus, or something like socks, or your fursuit of your dreams, or you have a project car that you work hours on end, it's not really, you're already at the destination whenever you're working on it. It's not the destination you dream of. It's not really something you expect either. And that's the most important thing about side quests, is it's never anything you could expect. It's impossible to expect it because it's not supposed to be there. It's impossible for you to expect something that is going to happen to you and it isn't like super obvious. I don't know if I explained that super well, but what I'm trying to say is the journey is a very interesting philosophy thing where you're going down this crazy path and you're seeing all these intricate things. You see these branches of things that are happening, and you could take these paths in any direction. So your goal way up here is like seeing your friend that you wanted to see over 6 months, or maybe it was the furry convention itself, or maybe it was like, for me, it was like socks or something. You have this thing at the very end. Or maybe it's like a camping trip, or maybe it's like a picnic on the beach, or some big goal, big thing, big catalyst that takes you from here and gets you to there. But on the way, you have this cascade of things. Here, let me show you on a whiteboard because I like whiteboard time. So you got this cascade of things. So you have this one thing, right here. And that's your goal. This marker says low. See? Low. So let me show you. Let me explain stuff. So you got this big thing right here. This is the thing. The thing. The big thing. This is what's going to take you out of the normal. So down here is the normal. This marker's low too. I use my whiteboards a lot. This marker's low too. That's a Sharpie. Socks, that's a Sharpie. Don't grab that one. I don't think I use this blue one that much. That'll work. Anyways, yeah, this is the normal line. This is basically what your normal is. You have a routine or something basic that you're just going on, right? And you just going about your day, and you finally have the thing that you really want, whether it is a fursuit or your dream car or whatever it is, or seeing your friend at a furry convention, or meeting someone. Say for example, you at the next convention. You're planning to go to a convention, and I'm going to that convention too, and the excitement is seeing me or whatever. Obviously, don't put all your eggs in that basket. Your expectations might be saddened because this is the experience of seeing me. I'm about to explain it. It's gonna be, hold on, let me side mini tangent. This is the experience of meeting me at a furry convention. About to ruin your day. About to make it as I'm gonna ruin it. Your illusion and your fantasy of meeting me at a furry convention. Let me show you. This is what it's like. Okay? You're going to see me anywhere from 1 to 450 times. And this is what I'm going to be doing. Zipping around. Oh, hi, my name is Socks. What's your name? Wow, that's pretty crazy. Love your shirt. Hope you have a beautiful time. Bye. Oh, hi there, cool shirt person. Hope you're doing well. How's your con been so far? Wow, it's been pretty cool. That's pretty epic. Hope you're doing well. Whoa, what's that? Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Incredible. Okay, I gotta go. Bye. You know, you know. And then you'd see me 1,100 times zipping around the con space going, yum, yum. That's basically it. Probably a hug. If you want a hug, we go, I'll give you a hug. And we'll say bye. Hi, Socks. How's it going? Let's see the picture. Yep. Want to see him again, dude? Yeah. Chat. What I'm trying to get at is if your dream is to see like a fursuiter or like something. Like I know someone that went to a con just to see one fursuiter. And after that, kind of had to figure out what to do next. Obviously, there's like a mini like side quest thing that could be like, oh yeah, let's go meet more fursuiters. But I've met people who just go to a convention to talk to one friend, or to do this one thing, or to go meet one fursuiter, or doing one thing, or a series of like 3 different things that connect to one. What I'm trying to get at is people set goals like that. And I've also seen people, once they get to that goal, just fall apart. And if it's a goal that isn't like, that gets canceled on them last second, they just fall apart. And it's so saddening. Because what happens is they get to that point and they don't know what to do. They stop functioning. They're just like, I guess it's over. And they literally burst into tears. I've seen so many things, so many people just start crying because they just couldn't do it. And they just didn't know what to do after that because they were so laser focused on this one little thing, one itty bitty thing. And it's crazy. Can I ask a legit question about being banned? If you're scared about being banned, you can whisper. You can whisper to me. Yeah. And a heckins gosh darn it, you know, it's really frustrating. It's really frustrating. I'm gonna talk more about details here in a second. I'll teach you guys how to do it. I'll teach you guys how to enjoy everything. And really like stop focusing on all the big things, because the big things are nice, it's cool, but never put all your eggs in that basket. Literally put one egg in that basket, and then just be open to anything, because it is wonderful. It is wonderful. Like I gotta go to the Netherlands or something to meet Hamba. Whoa. Charlie says, honestly, I think it's a very good thing. I think it's a very good thing about me going to my first convention last year was that I hardly knew anyone, so I was amazed by everyone. That's a smart way to do it. My expectations for furry cons were so high that when I got to it, I got demoralized. I was like, wait a second, this is just like, I enjoyed it, yeah. But then I got to a point where I was just so demoralized because my bar was just to the moon of like things that I was going to see. And whenever I realized that I had to put in effort, because I thought I was going to make a bunch of friends and just it'd be so amazing. But because I didn't put any effort towards that, nothing happened. It was literally like I was a dust in the wind at the convention. So yeah, it was crazy. Socks, I have a question for you. Why are you so fluffy? I brushed my fur. I'm super fluffy. Da 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 da. Meeting you would be the main quest, but I still have lots of side quests prepared. See, that's the thing, though. Chat, that's the thing. You don't prepare side quests. The side quests just appear. Chat, I'll show you. I'll show you. I'll show you. Ah. Ah. Yeah. How dare? How dare? Nom, nom, nom. Okay, chat, look. Look. When it comes to main quests, let me show you. I'm going to bring out the whiteboard again. Sorry. Sorry, chat. I'm going to have to get a thicker whiteboard. So you got your norm, right? And you got your main thing, right? You're trying to get to the main thing. So you get there and you're starting to do the main thing, right? And you're taking your journey there, whether it's time or walking towards it or whatever it is. And you start walking towards it or whatever, you're making progress. But on the way, you see a thing over there, and 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 you see a thing over there. And it is this crazy branching. And some things that you see go into another thing and over there. And over there, you go over there. You could go over here. It goes branches over there. There's something over there. There's something over there. There's something over there. Something over there. And sometimes the main thing, you miss it. Because you go down this crazy path of crazy. And what I'm trying to get at is you might meet someone that is incredible. Or you might, see something that you didn't expect. Like going to my first furry convention, I didn't expect to go down, go backwards. I didn't expect to go backwards. But I was over here, and then I started going up, and I was like, you know what, let's try to go up. And then somebody like ran up to me and actually gave me a hug. And I was like, wow, well, that's cool. And that came out of nowhere. The goal wasn't that way. And I didn't realize where I was going with it. What was this? Where was this going? And, the side quests turn into these main quest things that you didn't expect. And the main thing kind of fades away if you just keep taking the side quests. Let me show you what the wrong answer is. Let me show you what the wrong answer is, because this is important. You got your thing, and you're going along with your day. You're trying to go to the main thing. You have like this big event that you want to go to. Maybe it's like a party at the end of the day that you were really excited about. It was this super epic DJ party where there's this really cool celebrity there, and it's epic, whatever. And you go to the convention, and you're just chilling, going in a straight line, and everybody's like, maybe somebody runs up to you and asks like, "Hey, do you want to do something?" You go, no, I don't want to do anything. I want to just get through the day so I can get to the thing. I want to get to the thing. I want to do this. There's something that keeps your eye. There's a fursuiter that you see that's really cool, but you have to get to dinner. I'm too hungry. I need to go to dinner. I can't. I don't want to do that right now. And there's this another path that pops up like, oh, you're one of these. A random person's like, hey, do you want to go out to dinner with me? Like, and it's like with a cool group of people, but you're like, no, I can't. I have a reservation or whatever. It's something that I already have set in stone. And then there's another thing that pops up. It's like, oh, but like there's this really cool other restaurant that's like on a boat or something. It's really cool, and you're invited to it. And there's a +1, and you're like, no. I have a reservation for this one thing that's very specific. And as the day ends, you get to the thing, and they cancel it. What do you do then? You had all these opportunities to go do really cool things, but you were dead set on getting to that great party. But they cancel it. They just said it's canceled. What'd you do that day? I don't know. I don't remember. You didn't do anything. You didn't take any other opportunities. You were really cut and dry. You went to dealer's den or whatever, and any like opportunities that were there, you just kind of ignored, and you stopped doing. You just didn't do it. Every opportunity, just on the way, you just kind of went, no, I can't do that because I got to get to this next thing that I had. So you didn't get to experience these little things. If your anxiety spiking, it's probably because there's a lot of people who've been in this situation, and it sucks. So what I'm trying to get at is side quests are very important, and you need to take care of your ego in some ways and be okay with change. Be okay with the journey. Be okay with trying something new. Be okay with getting outside your comfort zone. Breaking the schedule. Trying to break out of wherever you were. Because the most important things in life aren't going to be seen down the path that you already set. If there is a dead set path of things that you have planned out for a whole weekend or a week or a whole day, you might miss out on the really cool stuff. That's just that's just off, just 2 steps away. Whether it's some random person telling you a thing or another thing that just out of nowhere. The beautiful part about life is that you can make some mistakes. It's not life and death, 100, like 99.999% of the time. It's just, what do you want to do with your time? And sometimes it's okay to weigh the pros and cons, but it's also okay to not put all of your eggs into the basket of the one thing. Don't put this big, like a million eggs in this big basket where you put all of your eggs there. So you make this dead straight path and you ignore all of the side branches. You ignore all the side branches. But instead, if you just put one egg in here, I'm like, that would be really cool if I made it to this party because it was a really popular DJ or something. But since you only have one egg there, you're like, you know what? I will go follow that fursuiter. Or, you know what? I'm not that hungry. Maybe I could hang out with these people. Like, oh, wait, maybe they're having a deal. Maybe they're having a dinner. Maybe they're doing something. They're doing something cool. They're doing something. And they just happen to go to the same party you're going to. It cancels, but you're with this really cool group of people, and they're like, hey, I got this other party that's going to be bopping, and it's got this guy going. It's pretty awesome. And they just, instead of going to the cancel one, they go to the other one that has another cool guy. And you didn't even know it was there. Didn't even know. Didn't even cross your mind. So you have this crazy journey, this main quest, right? It's never about the main quest. Never. Don't ever put all your eggs in the main quest basket, because what's going to happen is you are going to miss so many little opportunities if you just keep dead set on where you want to be. If you're so locked into this one thing, you're going to miss out on all the cool stuff, all the cool adventures. And that's okay if you do miss out. I'm not trying to give everybody FOMO here. I'm just trying to say that you probably should stop. There's a lot of people that like putting too much pressure on the one big thing. Or maybe it's a couple big things. Or maybe it's like 10 big things. But the more you dilute it, the more you realize that, wait a second, I could probably go do this thing or do this thing. And it's really fun to just go around NPC style and just go on side quests. That's what I do at my conventions. I planned literally nothing. Literally nothing. And I end up down these crazy rabbit holes of just random cool things. You're like, go to this thing, go to that thing. Whoa, what's this? This person's invited me there. Okay, let's try that out. Let's go to this thing. There's a car meet happening 20 minutes from here. Let's walk it. I don't care. There's a thing over there. There's a meal here. There's a thing here. Free food here. There's pizza here. There's this, all these cool things. There's an adventure you can go on, and just follow the sounds wherever it leads. And just go by feel. Don't really pay attention to it. The main quest gets you out of bed. It's the catalyst that brings you to where you need to be. It's not the destination. But it is the journey. It is the journey on the way that makes everything great. So the big thing that gets you out of bed is great. It puts you it put you in the convention space so you can begin your side quests. And that's awesome. And that's awesome. Socks, did Socks and I did side quests as our first meeting. That's right. That's right. You're a very cute circle. Oh, thank you. I'm doing pretty well. Hope you're well too. Why do you wear a fursuit? Oh, fursuit cool. Chat, I'd be pretty boring if I was not in a fursuit. I don't know. It adds fun to it. There's no downside to it. It is a little hot, but I don't know. I feel like if I was just a human talking to y'all, it wouldn't be as interesting. Not to say that I didn't have things to say, but I think personally I'd rather talk to someone in a fursuit because I made this thing from scratch, and yeah, I like sharing it. Now, it's still interesting. I probably would. But I don't know. I prefer this. This is really fun. First is just a bonus. I love it. Chat, magnets are crazy. Look at this. Doesn't matter how hard I try. Look at this. Can't push these two erasers together. It's pretty crazy. But because they're backwards, stick together. Never mind. In and out of suit sound interesting? Yeah, I'd be a goofball in and out of suit. Chat, I love doing what I do. It's a lot of fun. Anyways, yeah. So go on more side quests. Stop overstressing things. I do a lot of things where I exist. They stick together, falls apart. Yeah, uh-huh. So anyways, microphone. Chat, y'all like microphones? They're pretty cool. Forgot to check general media. Okay, let's check it out. Chat, let's check this out. I'm really curious. Oh gosh, I missed a bunch of follows. Messy Rat Girl, thank you so much for the follow. You get a boop. Boop, thank you. Electro the Wolfie, thank you again for the follow. You get also a boop. Boop, thank you. And Jovan42, also, thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're sticking around. Hope you stay for a while, and hope you have a wonderful time here. You get a boop as well. Boop. Pretty epic. Ah, the boop thanks. Yeah, you're welcome. His deck falls apart. So repeat, don't judge me. I'm trying my best here. Bum 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 dun 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 dun. What is this? Oh wow, you did. Oh gosh, this is scary. Riley, is this it? Yeah, from Riley Sway. Check that out. That's awesome. Oh, what was it like? What was the video? I can't see it. Oh my god. Hold on, let me see if I can turn it up. Oh my goodness. Cat, do y'all see that? Whoa. Oh my god. Oh, sorry. I'm I'm sitting too close to the camera, so it's blurry. I mean, it's blurry to begin with. Oh my god. I would not want to be standing next to that window, Riley. Riley, what are you doing? It's all sideways. That's dangerous. Holy moly, that's the only response to that is holy moly. Oops, sorry. Hold on. Yeah, okay. monitor not like aligned. So bizarre. Holy moly. Love the suit colors. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. All right, chat. We got an ad break. I'm going to grab some water. I am thirsty. And you should too, as it is good for you to hydrate and not dehydrate. Get up and stretch. You've been sitting the whole stream, haven't you? I've been standing this whole time. It's your turn to set up. It's your turn to stand up. Chat, literally none of y'all have been standing up the whole stream, except for me. Except for me. Heckin' gosh darn. Heckin' gosh darn. Apple. Banana. You have to say a fruit that starts with a C now. No, I'm gonna stay. No, Tom Rick, you better stand up. You better stand up. Better. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Heckin' gosh darn. Heckin' gosh darn. Where were we? Wait, I was trying to get this back up. There we go. Oh, wait, full screen makes it lag. Why does it do that? I don't know. There we go. So frustrating, so silly. It's a boopers. Boop, boop, boop. Wah. So chat. Call me stinky. I heckin' hate it. So I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna teach you more about the fursuit stuff, okay? I wanna make sure y'all understand this, okay? If y'all don't have a fursuit, let me explain it real quick. Okay, fursuits are like they grab stink really easy, okay? The fur catches smells really nicely. So, like for example, I know there's a few fursuiters that I know that smokes, and you could smell like the smoke in their fur. You could smell their stink and their BO pretty bad. Chat, I know I've said this before, but it's like 1 in 10 furries that actually stink. It's not that bad. There are some that stink, and it's very obvious. Majority of them don't smell bad, or they smell nice because they apply fursuit spray. Okay? There's a lot of things that people don't do. For me, I like fursuiting a lot, so it's difficult for me to maintain all my temperatures and trying to not be stinky or sweaty. Okay? Corbin, how's it going? So let me explain. This is how I fursuit. Fursuit very often and a lot. Very often and a lot. I'm outside a lot. I'm inside a lot. I'm all over the place a lot. And I run around a lot. So whenever it comes to fursuiting and being stinky, most of us knows how to smell neutral or good. Yeah. Oh, Femboy Forever, thank you for subscribing on YouTube. You get a boop. Boop. Thank you. Most of us knows how to smell neutral or good. Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of people don't. Well, I bet you should smell like leather. See, Grape, you should get a leather smell for your suit. I bet that'd be really cool. It would work really well because Sea Grape has this leather suit. It's like made of vinyl or something. It's really cool. So yeah. So let's talk more about it. Yeah. Ooh, exactly. You better smell like leather. It'd be really good. It would match really well. Like my smell is citrus. I like putting citrus smells on me because it makes sense because I'm orange and orange is citrus. That makes perfect sense. So when it comes for me running around and being silly, vinyl neoprene. Yeah, exactly. That's a good. You could be leathery. Anyways, yeah, you go on a big adventure and you spend so much time shooting, you get stinky. So this is how I regulate. I'm gonna explain a little bit about regulation because I'm curious. Because I go rant about stuff. I like ranting. So when it comes to shooting, and whenever it comes to running around and being a goofball, you do a lot of fursuiting, right? And you do a lot of adventuring, and it's difficult to do what I do all the time. So you gotta learn your limits and stuff. So for example, early on, whenever I started shooting for the first time, forgot to show the damage from the storm. Yeah, check it out. Whenever I first started shooting for the first time, I went on these big adventures and I shooted for 16 hours straight or 12 hours straight. Long journeys, long adventures. But I didn't know how to maintain myself and give a good pace for myself. I just would go all out all the time, and I didn't really take too many breaks. Early on, at the end of a con day, I would be soaked from head to toe, and it would be really, really, really gross because I would be a moist, damp rag, basically just like a wet towel. And if anybody wanted to hug me, it was gross. And it was 100% all sweat because I would drink water and I'd never have to pee throughout the entire convention. So what would happen is I would sweat it all out, and it wouldn't even reach my bladder. So, in other words, I was probably dehydrating myself really bad because it wouldn't go through like the full cycle of like my body. I would just run it off every time. And at the end of the day, yeah, you have to use the restroom after I like took like a 30 minutes of just on like sleeping on the bed. I'm like, wait a second, I gotta pee. So it's probably not like the best ideas. So, anyways, yeah, I suited a lot and I sweated a lot. So, damp hugs are blah. Hey, mama socks. There's some people in this fandom who like wet hugs. No judgment. Chat, I literally go up to people whenever I'm in that state. I'm like, hey, they're like, can I get you a hug? And I'm like, I am sweaty and gross. And they're like, oh, I don't mind, hun. And then they go for the biggest hug ever with a big squish. And they're like, I'm like, what? They don't really do that, but they do hug, and I'm like warning them, and they're like, we don't mind. But yeah, yeah, it's gross. So what I'm trying to say is a lot of people do a lot of different things. And it's good to learn your own limits because I do things differently from other people. My limits are, decided on how I feel in the moment. Typically, I can judge exactly when I'm like running out of stamina or I haven't drank water in a little bit. I have like a mental timer in my head. I'm like, oh, I haven't had water in over 15 minutes. Better go try to find a water station. Because I would like to drink enough water so it cycles through my body enough, but I end up sweating it all out. Anyways, I go out there, I do my thing, I be the silly cheese, and I go all out. And yeah, it's pretty crazy. A fanboy forever ended up here too. How's it going? How's it going on Twitch? Socks, where'd you get that snake? I think my friend Karu got it for me. Was it Karu? Yeah, it was Karu. It was a gift. It was a gift. Anyways, so if you wanted to learn how to suit forever and do what I do, obviously everybody has their own methods and everybody has their own limits and everybody does their own thing. But for me, how I do it is pretty simple. I know my limits. I take breaks often. And burning alive in your house, don't do that. Don't do that. Get a fan on you. Yeah, you go on big adventures and you take breaks. You learn your limits. You don't push yourself too much. Because if you do push yourself too much, you get too tired and then that's no good. That's no good. Too tired is no good. And you do have to take off your head every once in a while, and that's okay. I personally do it only in the headless lounge, and sometimes I don't even take off my head. Depends on how my mood is. But it is a run and gun type of thing where you just kind of decide on the fly on what to do in my situation. Another thing that I like doing to manage my temperature and my sweat output is I go outside if it's a cold con, I go outside very often. And if it's a hot con, I go outside as little as I can. Basically just stay where it's as cool as possible. That's like the highlight of it. And know where breaks are. Take breaks often. Do have a lap planned out where I walk around a certain amount of distance and then have a thing that I stop at for water. Or maybe if I'm improvising, I'll zigzag from room to room, checking panel rooms, seeing if I can take a break there. It's pretty intense, exciting adventure. How's it going? When it comes to regulation and a good way to temperature regulate, I do have a mouth fan, and I do have a fan vest. So when it comes to long run distancing, whenever it comes to cons, running around being silly, all that, I try to keep it as many benefits as I can get away with. So I have a fan in my maw that circulates air really well, keeping my head nice and cool. Because I heard a statistic, the inside of a fursuit head can get upwards of 140 degrees. And I don't want to slow cook like a brisket. That's something I don't want to do. So I have a fan in there that regulates the air, pushes air out the eyes and in through the mouth, kind of like that. It's pretty nice. What cons are you going to do this year? I'm doing Anthrocon, doing Megaplex, and TFS. Those are my current ones. And I might do MFF. We'll see. Anyways, yeah, a big old adventure. It's pretty awesome. Whenever it comes to the fan vest, there are ice vests and there's fan vests. What about ACFI? Maybe. I'm gonna try my best. I have a lot of plans, but I'm not sure yet. I gotta figure it all out first. I might be on a hiatus for the small cons around Texas in Oklahoma. I might be on a hiatus. I don't know yet, though. We'll see. See when I get there. Anyways. Yeah, fan vests. Fan vests are pretty cool. Here, let me show you if I can find it. But fan vests are pretty cool. Basically, it's a vest that's a fan. Kind of self in the name. It's kind of understood in the name of things. Can't really find the vest, but I do have the battery pack. So you got this big old battery pack that lasts 12 hours. It's pretty cool on the highest setting. What's up? Hi there. How's it going, Eric? Where an ice vest, it lasts only 2 hours. And once it runs out, you got all the water weight on you. And that warms your body up because there's just no air circulation going through. But with the fan vest, it's 70% efficient, but it's super efficient because the 70% is all the time for 12 hours plus. And whenever I take a break, I do have an intermission where I take the battery out and I plug it in and I dry socks off. Because two of the biggest things that I want to do during a con is to stay not stinky, and also I want to stay as dry as possible. So I do take a halfway break where I take the suit off entirely and I go get a snack or some food. I also put socks on a fan and dry them off real good, and also charge my batteries just in case they die later. I want to keep them all charged. In that hour, socks is also being sprayed with some isopropyl alcohol. Basically, it kills all the bad germs that makes the stinkies. And you spray it on the inside and the outside. So you get it all, you got it all nice and clean. It also has the citrus smell in it. Happy Pride, how's it going? Durwolfo. Happy Pride. Anyways, yeah, it's pretty crazy. There's also big adventures where you have it's pretty crazy. What concentration isopropyl alcohol? I think it depends on how is it going and what I can find. I try to do the highest percent and just stick it in there. And I dilute it to about 50%. So whatever percentage of alcohol I get, I dilute it to about 50%. So if it's 91%, I fill it about, this high, and then I fill the rest up with water. It dilutes it a little bit, but it doesn't, it still kills germs. And that's the biggest thing. You want to kill the bacteria before it gets stinky. Because bacteria, what happens is it grows or it gets bigger or it eats the certain things or it does whatever, and then you spray it. What's this? Fluffy Shepherd 13. Thank you for the follow. You get a boop, but a boop. Thank you. Anyways. How many people mistaken you for being gay? I had so people there. I mean, it comes with the territory of the fandom. There's if you're in the fandom, so it's like a 80%, I'd say. 80% are LGBTQ. It's very high percent. Hi, Run Fast. How's it going? Cheese me, okay. Nom nom nom. Nom nom. Not wrong. I'm not wrong. Chat, the fandom is pretty crazy. It's a really cool fandom though. You get to meet all these cool people who's interested in the same things you are, and it makes me so happy to say hi to all of them because it's really fun to talk to them. It's a very easy way to have a conversation with anybody. All you gotta do is say hi. You go, hey, what was your awakening? Or hey, what's the thing? What made you a furry? What got you into the fandom? And they typically have a pretty fun story to share. Meow. Oh my gosh, a snake. It's a snake. Yeah. Pretty epic. Anyways, more about fursuiting and how I fursuit. Whenever it comes to keeping socks dry and not stinky, is I spray them. Basically, I have 2 sessions of fursuiting. I have one session from the morning time to middle of the a little bit afternoon, and then I have a meal a little bit afternoon, and I keep suiting after that until I get eepy, and then I might have another meal, or I'll go straight to bed. And during those intermissions, I put socks on a dryer, and I spray them plenty with isopropyl alcohol and smell good spray. And that typically makes socks as dry as possible and as little stinky as possible, which is very important because a lot of people A lot of people get stinky at cons, and it's bad. I try my best not to, but it sometimes happens, and I get sad when it happens. Because once the stink gets in socks, it doesn't matter how much isopropyl alcohol you spray on them, it's always gonna be there at a little bit of a point. So you have to kill the germs before they become stinky, and it requires a lot of discipline when it comes to spraying your fursuit. Lot of it. I want to I want I want content of people in the fandom outside of suit. Huh? I was eating cheese in your Discord server, Femboy. What the heck? Don't eat my cheese. It's my cheese. Hi, AA Cube. Way too many times I hear, do I need a fursuit to join the fandom? To go to the con or go to fur meet? Because you don't need a suit to be a furry. I agree, chat. David, I agree. You do not need a fursuit to join the fandom or to be part of the furry fandom. It's a luxury type of thing where if you can afford it to make one or you can afford to get one, you could go for it. I know a lot of furries that don't go to, believe it or not, I believe the statistic is 40% of furries have a fursuit. It's the majority is actually not to have a fursuit. Believe it or not. It's pretty crazy. Yoga ball? Yeah, I'll do that. Give me a second. But exclusively do content with other suitors. I don't know. I go unfurred. See, mom goes unfurred. I think it's difficult. And that's only because a lot of people who want a fursuit will get a fursuit. Eventually. If they put their mind to it, eventually. For me, what I did was that only 6% of the fandom has a suit. My bad. It was probably a statistic that I saw on at Anthrocon or one of the big cons who had a fursuit parade, and they also had they had a fursuit parade, and they showed the amount of attendees that watched it and the amount of people who were in the parade, and you could do the ratio, and I think it was 40% of the people in the parade had a suit, and the other 60% didn't go to the parade. So there was a lot of people at the parade. Chat, the Anthrocon parade is insane. Socks, what are you doing now? I am sitting on a chair. I'm sitting on a chair. You just ordered some first watches? That's exciting. I just ordered some source watches. I'm going to the store tomorrow to get some foam because I'm committing now on making my own fursuit. Really nervous, excited. You got this. Orange, you got this. Orange, join my Discord server. I want to see progress. I've been working on new hand paws for socks recently. Check it out. Where is it? Where's my bag of fur? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I've been making new that's cheese. I've been making hand paws for socks because my current hand paws are kind of destroyed. Hey, I'm looking into making some kind of fursuit. Any tips? Well, first of all, you need a reference for your character. If you already have a reference for your character, that's a good start. But if the design is too complicated, you might have to simplify it to make it fursuit compatible. Because some things you can't really do if your goal is to make a fursuit. There's some markings that are too complicated, or there's too much going on. You have to simplify it a little bit, and you can only work with what you got. You could technically do anything you want, like 100%. You could do anything, and It's just accept that it's going to take a lot of time. It's going to take a lot of time. But yeah, it is exciting. Homemade mannequin? Yep, you got to do that. It's pretty exciting. It's a jackalope? Ooh. That's exciting. See, if you have a reference and it's an animal that exists, you now have what's accessed is known templates. So if you're planning on doing something from scratch, you can in fact purchase a template that can get you 90% there. Like a template that you can follow along. Like it's just a hold on. I think I have a okay, here it is. So like for example, for my hand paws, I used a template. I purchased it online and I made hand paws. You can make hand paws from scratch. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, check it out. It's got like every step along the way where you can make hand paws. And it was like on Etsy for like $10. I don't remember what I bought for it. But since you have a jackalope, you can get a template for jackalope, and you can start from just look on Etsy or try to find a maker online. You could probably find something like there's a lot of good YouTubers and a lot of good content creators that do fursuit making, and I recommend a lot of them to just follow along with what they do. And odds are, if they seem like they know what they're doing, they probably have a template for you. You can also buy a foam head base, like just straight up. I personally like sculpting. So I had one for a canine template, and then I heavily modified it to form it into socks, which is pretty cool. Lacanox 345. Thank you so much for the follow. Get a boop. Boop. Thank you. Oh gosh, the yoga ball almost jumped out from underneath me. That'd be scary. Yeah, it's pretty epic. Very nice, thank you. Yes, sure thing. Sure thing. Bum, 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 bum. Because at AC, 40% of the attendees have suits. It's not a good thing when you boil it down. Not a good thing? What do you mean? What's not a good thing? I'm confused. Zio! How's it going, Zio? Hope you're doing well. Haven't seen you here in a while. Then again, I haven't been here in a while, so pretty crazy. It's the adorable socks. No, whatever. No, you're the adorable one. You're the adorable one. The hugs. Yo. Zio, are we gonna see each other at Anthrocon? Are you doing Anthrocon, Zio? I'm very curious. Head pats? How dare. Very curious, very curious. When it comes to making a fursuit, I highly recommend just Googling YouTube videos and just watch like 3 different makers make the exact same thing, and then pick which one you like the most and follow along. And as you're following along, you might remember something from another video, and you just go back and you start from that video and you keep going from there. And then you just jump between videos, and then you just form what you want to make. For socks, I made a fursuit first. I made One the Wolf, a little creature of mine. Let's see if I can pull him up. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, One the Wolf. This guy. Check him out. See, I made this wolf costume, and I kind of run and gunned it, just followed along a tutorial, did my best. And the head was a template that I copied from scratch, basically. And then the bodysuit, I just followed a tutorial for it. And then the hand paws was a template. And then the feet paws were just Amazon slippers, because I got lazy for the feet paws. And the Amazon slippers do the job. Just know that they don't have rubber bottoms, so if you step on a nail, it will go right through it, and that is no good. Just know that they're indoor only. But I used mine outdoor all the time. I'm crazy. Leave me alone. Hello, Sock. Good to see you, my friend. It's great seeing you too. Hope you're doing well, Connor. Fun fact: Socks never used a sewing machine, and his first project was the wolf. Yep, this was my first sewing project. It was pretty crazy. Chat, I'm gonna grab a water break, okay? I'm thirsty. Let me grab some thirsty. I made that wolf suit. Yes, I did. I did. Made it from scratch. It's pretty cool. Chat, I'm gonna grab some water, okay? Sorry if you get an ad. It is ad break time, which means I am thirsty and I need water. I must hydrate now. Thank you. I must hydrate now. Without a sewing machine? No, that was with the sewing machine. It was hand sewn and machine sewn. Doing all right, just a little tired. Aw. Hope you're doing well. Or hope the eepiness goes away soon. Is it nap time? Is it bedtime? Infinite Zoom. Very infinite. All right, chat. I'm coming back. Melting popcorn! You just come in here and boop me with 1,000 bits. What is your deal? What, do you have a vendetta against me? What are you doing? What are you doing? Melting popcorn with a random 1,000 boop. What the heck? If you want to boop, I'll boop you 1,000 times. Here you go. I feel like that's a lot of boops. Thank you so much, Melting Popcorn. I really do appreciate it. You do not have to donate any bits. My gosh. You've donated so many bits for my gosh. Ugh. Oh my goodness gracious. Is that 16,000 bits is crazy. Melting Popcorn, I don't understand where you're coming from and why are you doing this. Thank you so much for all the support. I don't understand. I really just don't understand. Oh my gosh. Yeah, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Is it somebody's birthday? Probably. Am I just talking to myself now? Yeah. Going crazy. Let's see. Cool. With hand paws, I'm hoping to do the exact same thing. I was looking at Etsy and I'm looking to make a pair of hand paws for the first time. My sewing machine. Ooh, that's exciting. All right, chat. So if you want my exact pair of hand paws, let's see if I can find the title page. Where is this? There it is. So it is this right here. You're gonna take a screenshot. You can take a screenshot, but it is this guy, Octava's Creatures Circle Hand Paw pattern. It also works for dragons too, because it's very similar to a dragon. But yeah, this is the template I got for socks. It's been very handy. Ha, get it? Handy. Okay. It's been very handy, and It's helped me a lot for like understanding like how to make things. And it's okay to use a template. It is okay to use a template because you're learning how to you're learning how to make something for the first time from scratch. And it royal socks. All right, let me grab it. Well, I'm gonna do the throw the thing in the air again for melting popcorn. I want to see if I can do it. I'm going to throw this in the air and catch it on my ear. I typically only do it once a stream, but since it's you melting popcorn, I'll do it again. Let's see if I can catch it on my ear. I'll throw it in the air, catch it on my ear. Watch this. Right. Ow! Okay, I tried, okay? It's difficult. Burbs, thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Get a boop it a boop. Congratulations. Boop on the boop it a boops. Birds are cool. Chat, I was watching birds like flying around my backyard, and there was one that swooped like really close to me. It went whoosh. I was like, ah! It was so scary because it was like it was just flying right at me. But I think its destination was like past my head, so it just swooshed right past me. And I don't think it saw me because I was just sitting there, just writing or just eating food. I don't remember what I was doing. But anyways, it just swooped past me, and it scared me. You missed by a bit? Missed by a bit. I'm gonna smack you. Pretty heckin' crazy. Pretty heckin' crazy. Missed by a bit. I'm gonna smack you. Oh, cool. Good to know. Yeah, it is great. Yeah, no. Yeah, use templates are good. Templates are good. You learn a lot from them. Anyway, I'm getting pretty EP too. I'm getting pretty EP too. But yeah, melting popcorn. Thanks for stopping by. And I don't understand. Just a random. Just dive into the stream. Just throw 1,000 bits at my face. He said, boop, and run away. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Frank! Yeah, where's Frank? There's Frank. There's a Frankens. It's a Frankenstein's. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, boy. All right, chat. Hold on. Yeah, but more tips and tricks about fursuiting. Since you already got me on a roll here, I'm going to sit down. I'm going to sit. Whoa. Chat, you should get a yoga ball because it's fun. This is your reminder to get a yoga ball because this. Reverb. Why don't you own a yoga ball so you can just bounce on it like a crazy? Map to the 1,000 bits. I'm back and saying this never solo queuing ever again. Also, you want to see my new Rocket League car? You never solo queue ever again. Heckin' gosh darn. EMF, me and you could do OQ, but you probably won't like me as a teammate. You'll probably get mad at me. You're like, I'm setting you up, and I'll fly through the air, or probably not fly through the air. I don't know how to do that. But I'll probably like just drive right past the ball as you pass it to me perfectly, and I'll just like, I'll do what I did in soccer as a child, where I just get distracted by a butterfly in the field. So I would drive the car to the ball and then just drive away from it. Like, ooh, butterfly. I'm gonna go follow the butterfly. Want to see the car? Sure, I'll see the car. Let's check it out. Chat, you need to get a yoga ball. It is very fun. They're not really useful, like for the yoga purpose, unless you're like legitimately into yoga. And they're sometimes a pain to use, and it hurt your back, and it's awful, but I love it. It's awful, but I love it. Dum bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum. Where are you sending it, EMAP? Where are you sending it? I'll check it out. Oh yeah, fursuiting making. We could do chat depending on my mood. I might chat. I might maybe do like a sewing thing. Maybe I'll do it in Discord only. But maybe I'll do like a follow along sewing thing. If y'all want to watch that. I don't know. Depends on how my mood is. What was that? Oh, Akisa Wolf. Akise Wolf. Akise Wolf. Hope I said that right. You get a boop. Boop. Thank you for the follow. Nah, I play with my cousins who are golden plat. More fun. It's gaming. Oh, that's good. If you do have families and friends that does play video games, that's really nice. Cause I don't have that many. This is the lore of my gaming experience. I played a lot of games, and what happens was I got too. Hey, you're just adorable. I'm not adorable. There's nothing adorable about me. I'm just cheese. That's about it. Chat, my experience with gaming, this is pretty straightforward. This is pretty straightforward, okay? Like, let me be honest. I played a lot of video games. I got really good at it. I love playing my video games. But I also came to a very early conclusion. I played video games since I was a wee little child, wee little itty bitty child. 3 years old, some really young number. You go to argue in 30 minutes. We also have a team you can join as well. I'm at the Car Gaming channel. Oh yeah, gaming. Okay. How there? Jonah, how there? Basically, I've been playing video games for a long time. And when it comes to competitive gaming, I love it. It's really fun to me. I love being competitive. But I've learned very early. I've learned that it is okay not to rage anymore. I don't like complain about gaming anymore. I just play the game and just have fun. It's great. It's fantastic. I love it. I joined the Discord. Yay! It's fantastic. I love it. But one thing, one little detail, the one little detail that is very important to know is that whenever somebody else gets mad, I get demoralized. So whenever I'm playing a video game and I'm just trying to have fun, when somebody gets mad, I lose all of my interest in playing the game, especially if it's like with a best friend. I don't care if it's some random who's like, oh, I'm mad, whatever. But like when it comes to like my friends that I'm trying to play with and they just get like mad at like the game, I'll be like enjoying the game and playing it and having fun. And I'm just trying to make the most of it. But whenever they get mad, I get pretty mad at the game and at them. I was like, why don't get mad at this? It doesn't matter. Could you admit defeat in this situation? Like, are you gonna even attempt to think about like what you could have done differently? Is there any like are we just gonna run at the same wall over and over and over again? Are we gonna learn, or are we gonna complain that there's a 12-year-old kid that's just outgunning us in Call of Duty or whatever? Like, are we gonna admit defeat here, or are we gonna like what are we doing? What are we doing? And whenever I'm like, I literally left my gaming Discord. It was furry gaming, literally bread and butter. I left it because I just couldn't play with them anymore. It was demoralizing. It made me sad. I love them. I really do. They're great people. But man, I got so sad every time one of my friends got mad at something and just didn't try to improve or didn't want to do anything about it. Just complained endlessly. And I don't like that. It's not fun to me. I'm very competitive. I love it when somebody bests me because I get to go, ooh, how would I beat them in this situation? And then I come up with a strategy to do that, and I end up beating them in that situation. And then I look back on all the times that got bested, and I'm like, hey, look at that. I improved a little bit. Like, hey, in this situation, I remember I screwed up and I couldn't beat them. But in this one, I did it. It is my best. It's pretty crazy. All right, let me read these messages. Sorry, EMAP, I love you. But you don't have to donate 200 bits every time you talk to me. My fursuit came from Fort Worth, Texas. Oh, wow. Oh, wait. Your fursuit knows. Oh, say howdy then. I haven't seen him in the local scene, so that fursuit is very new to me. It would be hilarious doing duos. The 6-7 bits work. No. EMAP, no. No. EMAP, no. 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 Let's see. I mean, it would be hilarious duos. Always said, I'm here to help, of course. EMAP, I know you're doing your best. I know you would help me. I'm going to try to do my best too, but I don't know if it's possible. 2K to 150. EMAP, I don't understand. Ay caramba. Socks, I have a day. Wait, hold on. I have a question. How dangerous is Angie Socks? Well, Socks gets Angie, but I'm gonna be fed up with something. And Angie is a heckin' gosh darn. Because of all the Angies. Probably attack you. Smack you with my paws. Go smack. Probably do that. Then run away. I don't really get super angry. I really don't. Even out of suit, I don't get super angry. It's been a long time since I've been super angry. So the majority of my shenanigans has been very, very, very shenanigan-y. And anytime I get caught or somebody's mean to me or anything like that, I just kind of brush it off. And like, oh, I guess they're having a bad day, and then I disappear. I don't put myself in situations where I need to be angry. If I'm ever put in a situation where I'm like, oh, this isn't good, I'll get out of it. And if I'm forced in that situation, typically the answer is somebody else is having a bad day. And it's not me who I should be hurting here. I should be trying to help them a bit better. But if they can't accept help from me, then I gotta get out of there. If I can't get out, I'll just try to find a way to get out. NBX RANG. What is that saying? NB Rage Narcs? I'm gonna figure this name out. NB Rage Ragnarks? Ragnarks? Is that it? Ragnarks? I want to get it right because it's a crazy name. It's a crazy name. My dyslexia does not like it at all because it's skipping letters and it's inventing letters. But thank you so much for the follow. You get a boop. Boop. Thank you. Oh, I'll let you Dolo. Hi there. Hi, Dolo. How's it going? I mean, if you do, it maybe. Wait, what's this? I'm sorry. Did I miss something? If you do it, maybe will motivate me. Also, oh yeah, do the stream where I sew. I might do something like that. I might not do it on here, but I don't know. It could be fun to do a sewing stream. I have to sew these hand paws, and it's all going to be hand sewn, and it's going to take probably 8 hours. We could do a sewing stream. I don't know if I could do it in full suit. I don't know how I'll do that. How would I do this? I don't know how I would do it. You're so adorable. No! Not true. Barely at the minimum. Barely at the minimum. Favorite stitch? If I can figure out the ladder stitch is very satisfying because it's like a meditative stitch where you just where you like go through the two fabrics, go under and through and under and through. It's a very meditative stitch, and whenever you're done with the stitch, it's like loose and stuff, and all you got to do is pull lightly, and it all like goes together instantly, and there's no seam or there's no like sign of thread. It's really satisfying, and all you got to do is tie a little knot, and there it is. It's pretty awesome. But it's not like a super strong knot or a super strong stitch, but it's a fun stitch. If I can figure it out. It's the bane of my existence when it comes to learning it. But once you figure it out, it's pretty fun. I bet socks would, what does this say? I bet socks would ensembada. I don't know. It's a type of Filipino soft sweet dough pastry covered with butter and sugar and topped with lots of grated cheese. Gib. I want it now, please. Please, pretty, please, cherry on top. Can you give me some? I want some now, please, pretty, please, cherry on top. Please. Let's see a picture. I need to see a picture of this. This sounds really good. Hold on. Noob, you, hold on, noob. Hold on. Oh! Oh my God. Look at this thing. Is this heaven? It's a cheesy cinnamon roll. 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 I want this. My life won't be complete till I have this. Chat, now I'm worried. I can't, I don't want to go to bed. I want to experience this. I want to experience this so bad. I'm sad. I don't think there's a pastry shop open that sells this. I have to fly. I have to go to a place that's open now. Chat, how much is a flight to England? $1,000-something? I don't know if it's possible. It sounds like too long. There's no time. Oh. No, why'd you show me this? I wish you showed me this earlier in the day. I could have went to Walmart and bought some. Or a pastry shop. Or something. I wish I could be here for this. Builder 13, thank you for the follow. You get a boop. Boop. Thank you. I can't believe this. I have to learn to cook it. Teach a cheese to cook cheese and live forever. Teach a cheese to cook cheese. I would love to. If you teach me, please teach me. I'm going to go to Autumn's house and learn how to make this. I'm going to send him this on Telegram and say, make this for me. Be there tomorrow. This is devastating. This is devastating. I have to live with this now? With this in the back of my head? Absurd! Just absurd. Chocolate ice cream sandwich? But I want that. Rod! Hi there. How's it going? How's life been? Wonderful seeing you. Hope you've been doing well. Making any cool music recently? I have Ableton Suite just ready to go on my computer because I had an obsession with wanting to make music, but I never started. Also don't know how to play the piano. I love music a lot, and I just want to do that so bad. But I'm so nervous to start because I'm gonna be losing it if I start and I get sad because it's complicated. I opened Ableton, I put 3 notes down, I tried to make a chord and it didn't work exactly as I thought it would. And I got worried and stressed out, and then I meant to try to do my best and I couldn't figure it out. And then I closeted it. And I'm like, I'll do that when I'm ready. I can't do it right now. All right, fine. You wanted a big merp wall? You merping at me? How dare you? I see you all in chat merping it up. You'll get merping heckin' to merpited. You get all merpited. I'm gonna merpited you. That's what I'm gonna do. Get rackety, get merpited. Heckin' merpited. Heckin' merpited. Somebody cheesed me too. What the heck is all this merping about? Oh, Noob did cheese me. Ah. Whoa, I forgot the yoga ball was here! My heart left my body when I started falling way too early. I was scared me. I ran backwards as I normally do. You know, excuse me. I was expecting the bed to stop me. I forgot the yoga ball was there. I had no control of that situation. I was probably going to die. Oh boy. Okay, we're good though. Oh, EMAP with 1,000 bits. This guy is 150k bits. We did it. Just seeing that I'm bleeding a lot out of my mouth. Oh, get that. Please clean that up. Oh gosh. EMAP, thank you so much for all the support. This is your last bits, right? We can stop. We're done with this. No more bits, right? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for all the support. You can stop now. Let's you can be a part of the stream without whatever you do. You can stop. You don't have to. We love you regardless. It's not necessary. Everybody here gets that. Socks, I'm sad. Oh no, what's wrong, Cube? Also, 2 things. Did you get your gift and the car before I sleep? Oh, yeah. I saw your gift. Thank you so much for Nitro. And let me check out the car real quick. Ooh, this is the damage. Riley, are you still here? Sorry, I got distracted. Give me a second. Sean, how's it going? I'll dream about that tonight if you think about like an all-night sensation. Oh my gosh, Sean, you're brilliant. I'm going to think about the cheese thing all night, and whenever I sleep, it'll be in front of me, and I can have it again and again and again. Chat, this is so smart. Oh my gosh, you're so smart. Sean is the smartest person. There's not too many of those, but you're the smartest. Can you see my favorite song? What's your favorite song? And why did you donate 200 bits to ask me that? My gosh. Thank you for the bits, EMAP. Oh, no. Okay, good. It's not the whole tree, but it is a very large limb. Oh, sorry. I'm blurred out the background. There you go. Whoa. Whoa. That's scary. That is really scary. That ripped a tree limb. That's crazy to me. Wow. That is crazy to me. Oh, was it gaming that you sent the car? Hold on. check out the car. Ooh, that's sick. Nice gradient. Chat, this gradient is okay. Well, it's a bum W. Ba-dum, ba-dum. No, they do a different car. Very swishy, very stripes. I approve of stripes. Very stripy. 10 out of 10. Very stripy. Do I get a cursor today? Okay, hold on. Ooh. Yeah, very stripy. I approve. This one is more digital. Very pretty. 10 out of 10. Very cool. Ah! Oh, I love it. Nom 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 nom. Chat, how do you even go about life with this existing? And it's not there. I gotta wait till tomorrow to get this guy. I want it so bad now. I'm gonna go to the store and grab some of it. I'm hungry. Cheese me, yeah. Ah. Hey! Not the same. Ah, absurd. Hey, Socks, makes you feel better. I've been craving Quiznos for years now. Years? Why haven't you? Ace with a bunch of cheese? Okay, dokie. Give me one moment. Hold on, give me a second. Let me, I'm gonna sing the song real quick, and then I'll do a bunch of cheese. Wish me luck, okay? Because I'm bad at singing. I'm super bad at singing. What's this biting? Why are you biting me? Are you biting me? What are these? All right. Let me try to sing. Oh, what's this? King Cobra, thank you so much for the follow. You get a boop. Boop, thank you. Did I say boops to you? Hold on. Zen, did I boop you? Zen, did I boop you? I don't think Zen, I did. Zen, thank you so much for the follow. You get a boop, boopity boop. And I don't know if I booped you, Anuka. Anuka, thank you so much for the follow. I don't remember if I booped you or not. I think I might have, but I'm just going to boop you again to make sure. Boop, thank you. Adam! Whoa, with a 26 big raid. Wow, your stream was popping off today. How's you been, Autumn? How's all of y'all been? Whoa. Roller Coaster Tycoon? Whoa, that's awesome. I think I declined the collaborate, right? Is that how that works? Because you rated me. I think you misinput. I think you misinput, right? I'm pretty sure. Oh my gosh, how's it going, everybody? What's going on? I wish I had a fursuit of my persona. Make it yourself. It's really fun. Chat, listen, if you want to make a fursuit, you can make one yourself. I did it with zero experience and zero anything. I didn't know how to sew. I didn't know anything. I followed YouTube video tutorials and a couple templates, and I made it from scratch. Super easy. It's not. It's terrible. It takes forever, and it's so annoying. But you will learn a lot about yourself on the way, and it feels amazing. Chat, how's it going? What's going on from Autumn's stream? First time on your stream? Thanks for giving the shout out. Oh, hi there. First time on stream? Yeah, it's great. Wish I had a fursuit? Yeah, exactly. You could just make your own. You got this. I believe in you. It's cheap, but it takes all your free time. It sucks your soul away, but it's great. Yeah, I hope y'all been great. Roller Coaster Tycoon is so much fun. So much fun. Ah, so great. Sox, you raid Rat Punk sometime? They're amazing VR dancer. Ooh, okay. I'll put it in my raid list. Rat Punk. Control C. There we go. The goat. How's it going, the goat? How's everybody doing? How's the autumn stream? Hope you've been wonderful. Hope everybody there has been wonderful. It's wonderful seeing you, and it's wonderful. Autumn, I had a question. I had a culinary question. Can you make this for me? I'm hungry and I want this. Culinary question. I want this. Can you make it for me? It's called an ensaimada. It sounds like the greatest thing ever. It sounds like the greatest thing ever. Is it the greatest thing ever? Because it sounds like the greatest thing ever. I'm gonna be honest. Apparently, it's a cinnamon roll with butter and sugar and shredded cheese on top. I don't know what type of cheese, but I'm sure it's the bestest. And I want it so bad. I want it so bad. Buns, agreed. I'm sure I can make it. Yeah, you can. I know. RTC is like is quote childhood fun. I agree. I don't know what you said though. What's RTC? RCT. What's RCT? I'm so confused. Chat, help me. I don't know what they're talking about. Please help me. Charlie Chumbucket. Now, Socks, don't forget, the ensaimada might not be what you thought it was, so don't focus so much so you enjoy the side quests along the way. Charlie, I love you. Thanks for thanks for that. Yeah, this is the goal that got me off the CF. Wait, something broke? What happened? Never played it. Oh crap, it broke the stream? Huh? Wait, what happened? Wait, what happened? What happened? Wait, what happened? Its stream broke, I froze? Wait, really? I'm back? Okay. YouTube stream, did y'all freeze? YouTube, did y'all freeze? I think Twitch has been having problems, right? YouTube, did y'all freeze at all? I'm curious. I'm curious. If YouTube didn't freeze at all, like, that means Twitch has just been having issues. I blame everything on my poor internet connection. Well, I thought it was my internet. Okay. So it was probably, it was a little funky. Okay. Twitch gave you an ad? It shouldn't have, because I have ads turned off right now. That's annoying. I wish that Twitch didn't give you an ad. I think Protogen bit okay. I would time you out, but I think that removes your mod status, and I don't want to go through the trouble of remodding you. So, yeah. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Y'all shouldn't be getting ads. Ads are turned off right now. That is frustrating. I wish it wouldn't do that. Do the song in front of everybody, show your talent. Yeah, I'll do it. All right. I'm going to do it just before the ad break. Wait, no, they're getting ads right now. Ugh. EMF. I can't sing the song while they're getting ads. We're going to have to wait till after the ad break, okay? I feel bad. I don't want to make people miss out on the ads, okay, EMF? So you have either two options. I shouldn't even say this. I shouldn't. I'm not going to. There's no two options. You got to wait. You just have to wait. Are you yelling at me? I'm yelling at you because I know you're trying to go to bed, and I feel bad. I'm sorry. Zen said it's over. Zen... Well, there's more. Okay, I got a good night's rest. Yeah, Autumn, go to bed. My gosh, you've been streaming, and I love you, my friend, but you go get some rest, okay? You better get some rest. Better. I'm off on Autumn ads anymore. Okay, good. Okay, I'm going to snooze this next group of ads. I'm going to sing the song, and then we will take a little ad break. So we don't miss anything, because that's what the goal was. All right, let me sing the song. I think Twitch is having issues. That's what I thought. But I think my stream is having issues too. So we might have a lot of issues this stream. All right, here we go. We're going to try to sing a song. Chat, if I butcher this, it's because I'm bad at singing and I don't know the melody. I'm doing my best. I'm really doing my best. Well, snoot close up. Really? Really? Snoot close up? You like the snoot close up? Are you into that? Something you're into? You like this? You like this? Okay. We are children of the wild. Take our chance to face the fall. Go on and on and on to chase our shadows off the wall. As children of the wild, we make our choices of our now, of our own. Our path is full of fears, but must be taken all alone as children of the wild. We take our chances to face in the fall. Go on and on and on to chase our shadows off the wall. As children of the wild, we make our choices our own. Our path is full of fear, but must be taken all alone. Thank you. Thank you. I know that was probably an EDM song, and I operified it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was probably a dance song that had a very upbeat style, and I'm sorry for butchering it. But I can't do much about that. I did my best, okay? Another Grammy? Thank you so much. Absolute cinema. Thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh. It's one of the Swedish. Yeah, it's Swedish House Mafia. I assumed it was. I don't remember the song, and I feel so bad. I listened to Swedish House Mafia. Growing up, that was like one of the bands that I've listened to a lot. So, yeah. I feel really bad that I don't remember really bad at it. Bedtime? All right, all right. It was wonderful seeing you here, Pin. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a great night. Yeah. Take care. 1/3 socks? 1/3? What are you talking about? It's 1/3 of the Swedish amount. Oh, 1/3. Oh, it's one person. Okay. Or it's one. Yeah. Okay. 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 I didn't know. I don't know the rules. I don't know the rules. I don't know the rules. Hold on. A lot of y'all merped. I don't remember when. A minute ago? All right. I definitely didn't do this. So here we go. Chat, this is what you asked for. I don't make the rules. I just enforce them. You did this. You put this on yourself. It is your fault. Never once was it mine. So this is your fault, okay? So whatever. Whatever. Your fault. Socks, I got a commercial of a bakery trying to get people to buy it. I shared on Discord. Content. Nobody clips my content. Chat, I don't have to worry about y'all clipping my content because y'all don't. This is the real content. I don't know what's going on. Amazing. No, you are amazing, Commander. You are amazing. The wrong Raider from Autumn Fox says cheese. You know what? I'm gonna eat your cheese. Nom 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 nom. How dare? No, Yeah. I'm going to take an ad break. I'm going to be right back. Sorry if you get an ad. I'm going to take a break during these breaks. I take breaks during the breaks so you don't miss anything. I love y'all. I'll be right back. Tomorrow you're tired yet you have to entertain your toddler nephews. Burp. Boop. I'll go grab water. I'm thirsty. Hop like a rabbit? Okay, fine. Hop like a rabbit? I got mac and cheese ad? That's pretty based. I mean, that's hilarious if y'all are kidding. If they're kidding. Ads for mac and cheese. Oh, socks when clean and blow over. Oh gosh, then sleep. Thanks for the stream and everyone. An amazing stream. Good guys. The no shits are love. So okay. Love you, EMAP. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, get well rested. You sound like you need rest. You sound like you need rest. Chat, did one of y'all seriously get a mac and cheese ad? Did y'all seriously get a mac and cheese ad? I got no ads? That's crazy. Who got the mac and cheese ad? Is that a real thing? You want a picture of me? You do not have to send me a picture. I can imagine blood on your face. I don't need to see it. Hopefully the swelling goes down. What are ads? I agree. Yeah, it looked good. Oh my gosh, I want. Hey, my audience. Hey, target ads. You know they knew what this. They knew what they were doing. If I got a mac and cheese ad, I would want mac and cheese, especially after this. Gamer Blam says, hop like a rabbit. Hop like a rabbit. Chat, the reason why I haven't been wearing my paws all stream is because I am making new ones. And I am starting to get like neglectful for these. So, it's just one of those things. All right, chat. Let me hop like a rabbit, I guess. Let's hop like a rabbit. Because Gamer Blam said so. Wait. There you go, chat. Want me to hop like a rabbit. Adorable. Socks, my package is finally coming down. I ordered a $2,000 RC plane. Oh my gosh. I hope it comes in one piece. Or I guess if it's a model plane, it's probably, or if it's an RC plane, it probably comes in like, you have to assemble it a little bit. But I hope it's not destroyed. I really hope. I'm hoping it comes in its functional. Because I feel... Woo! 1974! What did I say about gifting subs to this channel? I said you save your money because I take breaks from the ads. $19.74. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. To Slikey. Chat, can we get some hugs in the chat for 1974 gifting a sub? Thank you so much. How dare! Gifted 5 to the channel. Can't believe you. Charlie? I think I'm not beating those allegations. I don't know. Thank you for all the hugs. That's a lot of hugs. I don't even know if Psyche's in the chat. Psyche, are you here? I heckin' do it again. No, please. 1974. Listen. I'm here regardless of anybody supporting this stream. I'm just happy to see y'all chatting. If there was just one of y'all here just talking, that would make me happy. And I get to say, I'm grateful that I get to say hi to all of you here. You know, and I could do my silly, goofy thing. And what was I just saying? Noob! Thank you so much for gifting. Can we get some hugs in the chat for the gifted subs from Noob? Oh my gosh. Chat, you're supporting the stream. It makes me so happy. Thank you so much for supporting the stream. You do not have to do that. It's crazy. On a scale of 1 to 10, how hard are you now? How hot are you now? How hot am I? Two. Chaos Tempo, how's it going? You know, it's by another 100. That's a F-22 Raptor. Whoa, that's cool. Temperature. Okay. Go back or I'll lick you. What are these emotes? This is a crazy emote. I want one for socks now. That's so goofy. Blah, 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 blah. I have to make one for socks now where it's just him bluffing at you like blah, 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 blah. That would be awesome. Doing good. I'm doing all right. It's a little toasty. Yeah, it's not bad. It's probably, on a warm scale, it's probably like not that much. It's not that much. Chat, we're almost at 2,000 followers on Twitch. That is crazy to me. Oh. I got one more. Chaos, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. You get a boop. Boop. Thank you. Hope the YouTube stream's going well, too. I haven't been paying too much attention to how that's going. I know there's a few of y'all there. So hello. How's it going? Phalo 1550. Thank you so much for the follow. Get a boop, boop, boop. Boop. Thank you. All good. Diego says, all good. Diego, you get paid to be there. Because I don't pay you. Think about the logic of that. Cozy warm. It's a cozy. It's cozy. It's definitely not like the craziest warm. What are these emotes? I don't like this noob kid. I don't like that. What is that? Payment? What's that? I pay you an attention. I give you attention sometimes. Psych! We AM map! The 1,000 bits coming out of frickin' nowhere! Nowhere! What does it say? We back. Oh, I got some good feeling. Oh, yeah. Give me a sing. All right, give me a second. I just joined Discord. Welcome back. Thanks for joining. All right. Guess I'm singing this one. Should I unironically sing it wrong, even though I know like the tempo and the melody? Nah, I'm gonna sing it the way I want to sing it. Yeah, I like singing songs. Let me sing a song. Sing a song of sixpence. Sing a song. Who was in choir who sung random songs like that? Gotta go. Have a great rest of your night. Bye, Colby. Thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna sing a song. I'll probably go to bed soon too. Cause I'm thirsty. Wait, what? I'm eepy. All right, here we go. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling. Yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, no. I get a good feeling. Yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling. Yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, no. I get a good feeling. Yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a feeling. Yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, no. I get a feeling. I tried my best. We all dancing. I'll be right back. Hold on. Oh, there's the plate. I was like, I remember I was trying to wash a plate. I was like, where did the plate go? Because I was like, just like cleaning up like my cup and like my silverware. Like, just like I had a meal. Like, where did that plate go? It's just in the back. Ah! I just saw myself in the mirror. Chat, it's so weird seeing me in a fursuit. It's like socks is real. Whoa. Oh, is that what I look like? Chat, if you don't have a fursuit, highly recommend making one. It's very surreal. It's very cool. 10 out of 10. Something you need to do. Something you need to do. Last donation for real. Whole sink red. Wearing 8. Wait, hold on. Whole sink red now, and I'm still wearing an 8-hour-old ice pack for my swelling. Rip and a chance of vocals for levels. Rip. Oh gosh. Thank you so much for the 500 bits. I probably get better at that. Chat, that's difficult. It's way more difficult than it should be. Because if I inhale too sharply, it's GG. I have to figure that out. Socks, you're a national treasure. What are you talking about? That's not true at all. Chat, I'm literally doing my best here. I can only do so much. Hydrate, I will hydrate soon. I will hydrate soon. You want to check out your live? Yeah, I'll check it out. No, that's 100% true. No. Socks, I have the best clip. I'm nervous. That was impressive. It's more difficult than it should be. It really is just so much more difficult than it should be. It is incredibly difficult. But I do it for y'all. Sometimes I get a good feeling. Yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling. Yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling. Yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. Hello! I cannot say your name. I'm sorry. I wish I could, but I don't know how. But thank you so much for the follow. You get a boop. Boop. Thank you. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling. Oh my gosh. I didn't know he streamed. I'm going to raid somebody that I didn't know he streamed. And I think he would like a raid from me. Is he the guy? I think so. I think I'm gonna raid him. Yeah. It doesn't seem right because I didn't even know. Power instructor, that's your name. Hello. Thank you so much for saying hello. Hi. All right. I'm gonna raid a friend of mine. I didn't know streamed. Bum 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 bum. Whoa! Albamores! Thank you so much for the follow. Get a boop. Boop. Thank you. I don't know. I don't remember. Hold on. Give me a second, chat. I'll say bye to everybody in just a second. Okay. I guess, yeah. I'm surprised. I didn't know he streamed. Okay. Chat. It's time. Chat, it's over. It's over. I don't make the rules. It's over. I'm tired. I'm thirsty. I'm hungry. I want the cheese thing. This cheese cinnamon roll. This sounds amazing. Y'all are amazing. Chat, whenever we get to the next stream, give a bunch of hugs, and y'all are amazing. Remember that. Chat, listen up, okay? Listen up. Go do something awesome. Go be awesome. Go do more side quests. Don't make the main thing the main thing. Go do the other thing. Whatever that means. Malamu, thank you for the follow. Boop. And Finnick Fox, thank you for the follow. Boop. All y'all get spoopist. And I hope y'all have a beautiful time, beautiful day, beautiful, enjoyable, happy, beautiful, amazing, happy, beautiful, beautiful, happy, beautiful, beautiful, happy, beautiful, beautiful, happy. Hope you have that, whatever that is. And sorry if you don't. I'm joking. Anyways, I love all of y'all. Hope you have a wonderful night, day, whatever it is. Just be silly, be self. Remember, don't take life so seriously. Go do something fun. Go make something. Go make a fursuit. Go do something challenging. Go do something you're outside your comfort zone. And always remember, you're always loved. You're always welcome here. Join the Discord. I'll merp at you. There's a lot of cool people there. No, I think that's about it. I'm going to raid this guy. Y'all get out of here. Scram. Get out of here. Go. Get out of here. Scram. Okay, and streaming. Bye, everybody. Bye, YouTube. Bye. Love you too. Remember, YouTube, I love you too. Sorry if I talk about Twitch a lot. It's hard to